Hongchenka, how's it going, everybody? It's the Flying Pig here on Flying Pig United. Hope you're all having a good one. We're just tuning in today to watch along the only football game that there is on to do with English teams anyway for a few weeks. We've got Arsenal Hollands versus Liverpool. So that's the game we're watching today. It is the Community Shield. Of course, the winners of the Premier League versus the winners of the FA Cup. I guess we're rooting for Arsenal today because we definitely don't want Liverpool winning the game. Is it likely that Arsenal win the game? Probably not. But anyway, how is everyone doing? Thank you very much for joining us. Let's see who's in here then. We've got Rach United. Shout out to you. Ellie, Ruthless Sausage, Jonathan Gallagher, Dennis Johnson, KM, how you doing, buddy? JP, Alex is in here as well, says God Save the Pig. Ruthless Sausage, what's going on, everybody? Thank you so much for joining. Triple sneeze attack. Oh, sorry about that, lads and lasses. Tento Cisco, how you doing, my friend? Andy1753, thank you very much, Tento Cisco, mate. Very quick to say bless you there, my friend. What a top lad. Yeah, so we're watching the game today. You know, it's just a battle of the shithouses, really, isn't it? We've got Liverpool and we've got Arsenal in this one. Who do you guys want to win? Comment Arsenal, comment Liverpool. I want to know who you guys think we should be rooting for. Of course, it's Arsenal, isn't it? Out of the two, it's the lesser of two evils. Nice one, let me just sort that out. Right, okay, yeah, so sorry, we were a little bit late going, everyone. I've got the timer up here in the top right-hand corner, so as soon as we get going, I will put that in the corner there. And if you guys could do us a favour, smash a thumbs up on this video and get involved in the live chat. I'd love to hear from you, bloody legends. How are we all doing today? How are all the Bacon Brigade out there? Shout out to you all for getting in here. Especially for this game, you know what I mean? So, good to see you all. Who else is in here? Connor Watt says Arsenal. NK says, hey pig, love your diss raps. Thank you very much for that, NK, mate. Yeah, might do a few more of those in the future, you never know. Muppet Crazy, what's going on? Says Arsenal shit. Anton Thomas says Liverpool from Australia. How you doing, Anton Thomas? Good night, mate. Thank you for stopping by. Primot says, okay, I'm off. Shout out, Mr. Primot. Good lad, have a great day, whatever you're doing, my friend. Thank you for hopping in here and saying hello, mate. Kabaki HD says, who is winning big? Okay, so my opinion, just to give you a little thought, is I do think Liverpool are going to win the game because they're just a better team than Arsenal. Like, they're just a way better team. So every bit of me thinks that Liverpool are going to win this one anyway. Yeah, KM, yeah, I heard about that. Rest in peace, Chadwick Boseman. Very sad news. I think he was only 43 years of age, so rest in peace to that man. Very sad. Hayden Alessandro comments, my mug got dispatched today. Hopefully have it soon. Top man, mate. Yeah, I'm just drinking out the old Flying Pig mug right now myself. Ellie, how's it going? JP, Jonathan Gallagher. Right, the game's about to get underway, everybody. I will start the timer as soon as it does. And I'll keep you up to date with what's going on in this game. Right, yeah. So stick a 1 in the live chat if you think Arsenal are going to win this one. Stick a 2 in the live chat if you think Liverpool are going to win this one. Have a little cheeky vote. I think it's going to mostly be 2s, but you do never know. Right, okay, the game has just started, everyone, so we're underway here. Actually, pause that for a second. Boom. Right, yeah, nice one. So is that in the top right-hand corner? No. It's gone. It's disappeared. Never mind. Anyway, yeah, it's fine. Copy that. There you go. Anyway, yeah, so let's get in the comment section and see who you voted for. I want to see. So some people voted for 3. Dennis Johnson voted for 3. That wasn't one of the votes. KM voted for 3. Thank you, Ben Dorsers. Pig's killing it with the content. I'm just trying to get something out to you lads and lasses daily. As you guys know, I'm basically doing this full time, so I might, it's the very least I can do, really. Terry Carr, what's going on? He says, don't watch Joe, it might make you a bit scouse. No, don't be silly, Terry. There's no chance of that happening, mate. Oh, shit, mate. What the fuck's going on, mate? No, mate. Oh, man, what a terrible situation that would be, man. Imagine waking up. And it's like one of those body swap films or something. I don't know, maybe Tom Hanks in Big, except he wakes up a Scouser. Oh my days. Adovitz, what's going on? Votes 2. So most people, I think they're thinking Liverpool are going to win. And I think that's obviously fair because they are just a better team than Arsenal. So I think that's definitely fair, guys. I don't want them to win. I want Arsenal to win. I think the score is going to be 2-1 to Liverpool. But I'd love it if Arsenal won. I'd love it. I would love it, in the words of Kevin Keegan. I would love it if Arsenal won. Oh no, always a lead scummer in here, isn't it? Get lost, lead scum. Sorry, it's always a lead scummer, man. Anyway, Ben Dawson's Pig, would you rather wake up a Leeds fan or a Liverpool fan? I think that's just answered the question. Definitely a Liverpool fan. I would definitely rather wake up a Liverpool fan. No disrespect. Just saying. Oh my days. Rach United thinks it's going to be 1-0 Aubameyang. Yeah, I mean, Aubameyang's pretty lethal, isn't he? If anybody's going to pop up for Arsenal and score a goal, it is, of course, going to be that man Aubameyang. We'll go through the team quickly, actually, because I haven't quite gone through that with anybody. You can see it at the bottom of the screen there, everyone. But just in case you can't... Oh, maybe commentary's a bit loud there. We've got Mane down the left-hand side, though, coming forward here. Rob Holding stands his ground there. Oh, it's a cut open, absolutely cut open. Robertson in there. Oh, my days, but it's cleared away there by Arsenal. And the lineups in the side today, you got Martinez, very impressive keeper in my opinion for Arsenal this season, actually been quite impressive amidst a bit of a cash-tastic defence. He's in the goal, Holding, David Luiz, Tierney, Bellerin, El Neni, Kaka, Maitland-Niles, Saka, and Nketiah and Aubameyang starting for Arsenal. And then Liverpool starting lineup, Alisson, Williams, Gomez, Van Dijk, Robertson, Wijnaldum, Fabinho, Milner, Salah, Firmino, Mane. So a pretty similar sort of look side there. The only inclusion, I guess, would be there Milner instead of Henderson. But yeah, I mean, you know, pretty strong look side from Liverpool there. They're not messing around with this Community Shield. Of course, it is the only game we've got for a few weeks here. Anyway, so they can put all their eggs in it and try and win this game. Bit of silverware. Hopefully Arsenal do it. Hopefully Arsenal get the cup or the trophy or the shield. It actually is. Because it would just be better. I don't want to see Kloppy and those big shiny white teeth at the end holding that equally shiny, not equally shiny actually, less shiny Community Shield trophy. No, I would much rather it go to the pretty shiny teethed Mikel Arteta, in all honesty. Not that it really means nout. David Moyes won this competition, for Pete's sake. If the Ginger Goblin can win this competition, what does that really say about the competition? No, to be fair, he was gifted a good team. He was gifted a championship winning side this season before. That prat. Yeah, thank you so much to everybody that's tuning in and getting involved right now. Do us a favour and hit that like button if you have not done so already. Get involved. I want to hear from you guys in the comments section here. Yeah, I know. It's crazy, isn't it? Yeah, thank you so much for the moderators there getting in there. Always a lead scummer. Oh, it's going to be a nightmare when we play Leeds a couple of times next season, isn't it? Just in this live chat alone. I bet we're going to see all sorts crawl out from under all sorts of different rocks to say stuff on that one. Razak, how you doing, Razak? How you doing, matey? Hope you haven't been feeling berserk recently. Rage United says, watch out Arsenal next season. Alex is in his house. He says, these kits are awful, Pig. Why do all the teams, including us, have awful kits this season? Mate, have you seen the kits this season? It's a shambles. Everyone's kit's a joke. You're spot on, mate. It is. Have you seen Man City's away? Is it their second or the third kit? Sorry, but... or is it their away kit? I don't know, but it's an atrocity. Everyone's got an atrocity this season. At least we're not the only ones. But we do have a couple of atrocities, in my opinion. I like the away kit. I do. Man United's away kit this season. I like it. But the rest of it, atrocity, my friends. And there's a foul committed there by David Luiz, and it is going to be a free kick here to Arsene. Sorry, guys. Let me get this text up. Sorry, I think I've deleted what was actually meant to be the thing. Right? No, hang on. There it is. Oh yeah, boom. There it is. 5:54. That's a little bit quick. Let me just slow that down. Pause that for a second. And then resume. Great stuff. So now we're all synced up, lads and lasses. Oh, shit, and it's in the back of the net, my friends. It's in the back of the net. Virgil van Dijk puts one in for Liverpool. It's offside. He's offside. Get in there, linesman. Look at this. So Virgil van Dijk, yeah, he's definitely offside there. And but I tell you what, it was close. And he actually puts it away with his right boot. And it was a decent finish by Virgil van Dijk, we're not going to lie. But it is offside, so it's still 0-0. Come on, my son. Get in there. That is good. That is excellent. Hey, Ryan Berber Spin 9 has super chatted in. Super chat. Please tell me you guys can hear it again today because it was melting yesterday. Ryan Berber Spin 9, thank you very much for that, dude. He comments super chat. Simple as that. Thank you so much there, my friend Ryan. Much appreciated, dude. What an absolute top lad. Hope you're doing good today. That United family's in here as well. Shout out to that United family. If you're not following on YouTube, check them out. Another United channel. Top lad and lass, actually, I should say. Ryan Berber Spin 9, no offense. Ryan Berber Spin 9 says, hi everyone, how you doing? Marcus Lynn says, Alex, okay, how many last season then? How many kits, you mean, did we have last season? I don't know what you're on about there, Marcus Lynn, but I tell you what, you probably weren't talking about that, but our kits last season were just better, weren't they? Alex says, super chat. Nice one, Dennis Johnson, lad. Right, okay, so anyway, it was nearly 1-0 to Liverpool there, but thankfully, the linesman's done his job there for a change there. And it's been chalked off. So Arsenal still in with a chance of a bit of silverware again. Let's not forget they just won a bit of silverware, which is very annoying. Even though they had an absolute shithouse mare in the league and finished like 8th. Fair play to them, they did actually win a trophy this season. So Arteta deserves a bit of credit for what he's done. I still think they're quite a way off of everybody else, though, in all honesty, from quality and everything they've got on their side. They still need a good few signings. But yeah, so do United. Oh, hang on a sec. Here are Arsenal with a little penetrated pass through the middle there, but it's cleaned up, and Alisson scoops it over to the left-hand side now to Robertson. And Arsenal maintain possession of the ball. Bellerin plays it back to Rob Holding. All the way back to Martinez then in the Arsenal goal. Gets his head up, sprays one out to the right-hand side there too. And it's gone all the way out. He's had a mare. Yeah, nice one, guys. Anyway, so what have you all been doing with your weekend so far? It's obviously Saturday. It's Saturday. So what have you guys been doing with your Saturdays? Let me know in the comment section. I'd love to hear from you. Have you been having a cheeky little babacoo? Or what? It's been sort of on and off raining here. It's mostly sunny throughout the day, actually, but on and off sort of raining. So, Kyle Fury's in the gaff, the Welsh destroyer. Yes, lad. How you doing, Kyle Fury, mate? Good to see you. Andrew Heather as well. What's going on? Andrew Heather, man. Good to see you, matey. Yeah, nice one, Jonathan Gallagher. There you go. We got Champions League football at the end of the day. You can stick your Europa League right up your chuff pipe, to be honest with you, because, you know... Yeah. That's fine. You didn't have to time Andrew Heather out for that, by the way, Ellie. Just a warning would have been fine there. Just to let you guys know, yeah, only time people out if they're being persistent with their stuff. But saying stick your treble up your bum, we're the super gunners. So, you know, fair enough, you know, whatever, mate. You know, you can have your say. But no worries. Anyway, Miss528, how you doing? Viking Red says, bloody shocking. Terry Carr says, United beat Arsenal 8-2 on this day in 2011. Really, did they? Get in there, my son. Come on. What a day that was. Ashley Young with a couple. We absolutely tore them apart. It was 8-2, man. What a humiliation. Karan Sharma. How you doing, Mr. Sharma? Good to see you also. And he says, I didn't realise I gave a warning. Oh, okay, I must have missed that then. Fair play to you. That's fine. JP says, Raz, we do have 2 Spanish youngsters. Who are our Spanish youngsters then? What, at Manchester United? Razak says, Phil Jones not been cooking, so you have to resort to KFC. Some odd chat going on already in the live chat today, I'm not going to lie. Matty Rush, though. How you doing, the Rushmeister? The Rushmeister extraordinaire. Here's Rob Holding all the way back then to Martinez for Arsenal. Sorry, I'm watching. I've got it on my phone there as well, and I've got it on the thing, and it's just distracting me. So let's go back into it, because then hopefully it will be live. Yeah, nice. David Luiz, man, he's somewhat of a joke character these days, this man. I mean, he actually has had some decent displays, like in their cup run, to be fair to him. He put in some really good displays, but yeah, he's somewhat, when I look at him, I can't help but laugh, man. And it's because he's a funny sort of guy. He's a funny character. I like him. But I'm just saying, I like him as a random funny dude, I mean. But as a player, he's bloody got awful shambles at the back there. Kyle Fury says, I have a bit of a hangover from yesterday, recovered with a cheeky McDonald's. Good call, my friend. Just wash it down with 2 litres of Coca-Cola. Cheeky McDonald's, fatty foods, you'll be good as gold. Jonathan Gallagher comments, oh my days, it's an absolute screamer by Aubameyang! Oh my days, and what were we saying if it was going to be anybody scoring for Arsenal, it would be Aubameyang. And how has he scored? I'll tell you how he scored, lads and lasses. He's just banged an absolute freaking arrow like his name is Robin Hood right into the target there, my friends. It's unbelievable. Oh my days, this kid is pretty damn good, to be fair, Aubameyang. I mean, we've been saying it all season, actually. He's one of the few players that you would actually have at United. But look at that, the ball comes into him. He takes a touch or two, he opens up his body, and he just caresses it. He caresses it, but with a bit of power too, around the keeper there. It's an absolutely beautiful finish by Aubameyang. Oh my days. Crikey. And I was not expecting that. A thunderbolt from the blue, my friends. And Arsenal go 1-0 up in this Community Shield game against Liverpool there. Stick that in your pipe and smoke it, Jurgen Kloppy. Yeah, you can smile. You can smile with your white cliffs of Dover teeth, mate, on the sidelines there. Nobody else is smiling, mate. You know why? Because of the glare caused by your bloody dentures, mate. It's redonkulous, pal. God, that guy needs to get some coffee down him or something. Try and stain those bad boys up, because there's no need for them to be that glowing, is there? Teeth don't look natural when they're that white. I'm just saying. Bloody hell. Well, that was pretty nutty. Aubameyang with an absolute rocket there. And it's 1-0 to Arsenal, lads and lasses. What do you think about that one then, eh? Rach called it. Yeah, did you see that before me, Rach? Or did you just actually call it? Because you said something about Aubameyang just before that. That is mental. But there you go. Arsenal are 1-0 up, everyone. Rach United says Obama FC. Arsenal are very predictable, Razak. There you go. Jonathan Gallagher as well. He says, I just asked where would Arsenal be without Aubameyang, and then he scored. It's mad. Stevens Evans says, did you watch the Women's Community Shield? I didn't actually, mate. No, I did see the goal, though. I did see the goal, but I didn't actually watch it. But I saw that goal. Questionable goalkeeping. Razak says, to be honest, I thought Liverpool would melt them. Yeah, well, you know, they still probably will melt them. That was just an incredible piece of individual skill there, to be honest, by Aubameyang. First Class Gamer, thank you very much for the super chat there, my friend. He says, thanks for covering the game. Come on, Arsenal. Nice one, First Class Gamer. Obviously, one of the resident Gooner fans in here. So fair play to you, First Class Gamer, for getting in here. Thank you for that, mate. Yeah, I'll cover the game to a degree. Just on here to have a little bit of a hangout and a chat at the same time. But yeah, we'll have a little chat about the game as we go along. I'm not going to be intensely commentating on it like we do for some games. Super chat. Legends. So yeah, you can hear them. You can hear them now. Bradley Kelly says, what channel is it on, lad? It's on BT Sport, mate. Alex, I think you're right, mate. I think Liverpool have been pretty shite since the restart, actually. Like, they haven't really been that impressive at all. They were so impressive before lockdown and everything. But post-lockdown, I don't think it's fair to say that... I think it is fair to say they've been a little bit gash. Yeah, Ben Dawes' First Class support from the Cineman. Top lad. Check out his channel as well, First Class Gamer, if you're into First Class Gaming. The clue's sort of in the title there with what that is, really, you know? Superstar and G-Wolf United getting in here. How you doing, G-Wolf? Superstar, there's no way Liverpool will be as good as they were last season. That was almost freakishly good. Yeah, true. Probably won't be replicated again by them. I very much doubt that. I don't think there'll be that many points ahead of us next season, even if we didn't sign anyone. I do think that was kind of a freakish season. So, yeah, I'm sort of with you on that one. Yeah, Bendor says no second class gaming on that channel. No, not at all. No second class, third class. Just literally first class gaming on that one, you know. Nothing else is tolerated. Oh. Yeah, no, I really do hope Liverpool have a fall from grace next season, though. I mean, look, they probably are going to strengthen in this summer transfer window. There's some talk of that Thiago transfer and stuff like that, which would be an epic signing for them. But there's every possibility that they melt off a little bit. Who knows? Ian Greenall. Yes, Ian Greenall. How you doing? Bunch of the channel members getting in here. Shout out to the Bacon Brigade, by the way. All the channel members, each and every one of you, appreciate it. We've had a few more recently. So big shout out to all the Bacon Brigadiers. In fact, do us a favour and get some of your Bacon Brigadier emojis in there. Let's go with the sizzling bacon, yeah. Let's go with the sizzling bacon. Let's get that bacon sizzling, lads and lasses, in the live chat. Oh, hang on, here's Arsenal again down the right, play back inside. Oh, it's so great save by Alisson. Oh, Nketiah with the finish, but Alisson makes a diving clamber all the way over to the left-hand side of the goal there. And it's an absolute sitter, really, in the end for Nketiah. Terrible defended by Liverpool. Where's Liverpool's defence? It's shocking. Gomez at sea. I don't even know where Virgil is, but that is some shocking defending by Liverpool. Arsenal, good move. Should have been 2-0. Should have been 2-0, lads and lasses. It should have been 2-0, but it's not. Why is my comments not loading up now? Oh no, look, there's a bunch of sizzling bacon emojis in it. Thank you very much for everyone that did that. Nice one, Matty Rush, G-Wolf, Ellie, JW92. Hey, Ruddy Can't Game, how are you doing as well, mate? Are you all good? Shout out to you in New York City, my friend. The Toxic Stands in here as well, says, I don't think Liverpool was that good, to be honest. I think the rest of the league was really bad. Third place finished with 66 points is bad. Yeah, you make a very good point. I think you're right. They were just much better than everybody else. City were kind of close, but again, for their standards, they had a bit of a drop-off this season. And it is unbelievable, really, the amount of games that Liverpool were able to put together without being beaten in the league. And we're actually winning most of those games as well. I mean, if you think about it, we were one of the only teams to take points off of them when it came to a certain point in the season. And then they lost that game to Watford, didn't they? 3-0, bashed them up. That was hilarious. And then, of course, since then, they've not really been as good. But still, though, they are the team to beat in the Premier League next year. They're the team that's the most well-oiled, that's the most experienced now in terms of winning things and in terms of just having that finished side already, which they can add a little bit to, but it's still already, it's not going to go shit overnight, basically, is it? A Champions League winning team and a Premier League winning team is not really going to just implode. So they're always going to be there or thereabouts next season, which is the sad thing. And of course, Klopp is a good manager and he does play attacking football. So you'd imagine that next season's going to be more of the same for Liverpool. It will not be to the level of that unbeaten run or the points that they've gained this season, because I just don't think that's realistic. But it will be another season where they're in the mix for challenging for the title, unfortunately, because that's just how it is. They've got a finished team. They've got the manager there. Everything's there for them to succeed, unfortunately, which is why they have been succeeding now. They've built it up, and now it's just primed. So unfortunately, it's up to the other teams now to do what we have to do to close the gap. And like the Glazers are not spending, and Chelsea are strengthening, and I just think maybe it's not going to be our year next year, guys. I'm feeling really worried, actually. Just about the transfer window to see who we're going to get. Tony Mukalabe, how's it going, man? He says, who could be Man U's first signing, please? So I think the first signing that Manchester United are going to make, if I had to really think about it, I think it would probably be between Sancho and Grealish. But look, I really don't know what's going on. There's some talk about maybe us reigniting this whole the Grealish negotiations and stuff today, but who really knows what's going on behind the scenes at Manchester United? I just strongly doubt what they're able to do, because I would imagine that they'd have signed somebody by now and got somebody in to help Ole Gunnar Solskjaer out for the new season. So I would have expected them to have done that by now, but they haven't done. So I don't know what the hell they're going to do and who they're going to get in, but probably Jadon Sancho. He'll probably be the only player that we sign this window. It wouldn't surprise me at all. We'll be clamouring around for players come January as well, probably because we might have one or two injuries as well, and it won't set Ole Gunnar up well to start the season, in my opinion. What's going on, Da Killer for real, says Sizzler. He's going Sizzler. He's doing Da Killer. Ben Dorr says, are you having a hard time meal pig? Ben Dorr, I better not, mate, no. What have I actually eaten today? I'll tell you what I had today. I had eggy crumpets, right? I've never had them before. I just saw someone online and I had eggy crumpets, guys. Ever had eggy crumpets? Basically, you get some eggs, you crack them into a bowl, you whisk them up real good. Oh, hang on a sec. Chance for Liverpool here. And it's cleared away by Arsenal. Nice one, cleared away. Get it out then, the Gooners. Feels weird supporting Arsenal, but to be honest, anybody coming up against Liverpool is going to get supported for me. But yeah. Anyway, you just get some crumpets. Of course, they've got loads of holes and air in them, don't they? So you just get a bowl of egg, and then you just sort of dip these crumpets in there, make them go all eggy, and then you just fry those bad boys up. Also fry a couple of eggs just on their own eggs, and then get the eggy, sort of eggy crumpet, stick it on a plate, whack the fried egg on there, make sure it's a nice little bit yolky, and then Bob's your uncle, my friends. Eggy crumpets, that's right. Ellie thinks that's vomit worthy. Well, have you ever tried an eggy crumpet, Ellie? Have you actually ever tried one before you just, dismiss it? Yo, what is up as well? We've got Arash in here, says, I doubt United will sign anyone this summer. I agree with you, Arash. I think there's more chance of me getting the job as director of football than actually us signing any players. The Dorito King, what's going on? He says, Messi has just signed for Man City. Check Google. Don't be messing with me there, bro. Don't be messing with the peeps in here. Hey, Aaron Homeyard, how you doing, mate? Did you get a notification today, Aaron Homeyard, or no? Because there's been an issue with the notification on here. Again, I just want to say to everyone, if you haven't done it already, click the bell icon and set all your notifications to all. Otherwise, it won't notify you all the time when we post, I don't think. JP, what's going on? Where's JP Oski? He says, back laters, Raz gave me the munchies in a bit. Oh, he's going to sizzle up some bacon, mate. Enjoy your bacon sandy, JP, mate. See you in a bit, lad. Thank you very much for getting in here. Dorito says, Messi is at Man City. You what? No. Liman Isa in the house as well. Says, yay to the pig and Mrs. P. Welcome to the new season. Yay. How you doing there, buddy? It's weird, isn't it? Because usually the Community Shield is like not that far ahead of the Premier League season, but this time around it's like weeks before, because of obviously the truncated timetable that we're on right now, or whatever you would call it. Kyle Fury, I'm with you, Kyle. Like, if Messi does sign for City, how sickening will that be? I would be so disappointed in Manchester United if they don't go and get Cristiano Ronaldo, no matter what the cost is. Because basically, if you allow City to sign Messi at 33, the way he is right now, with Pep at City, you're just allowing them to potentially go on and win everything and stopping us from doing it. And look, as much as I love Martial, Rashie and Greenwood and players like that, I mean, he's Lionel Messi, isn't he? And they've already got players like Aguero there. And the link-up would be insane. I don't want to see that. Nobody wants to see that. But if we do see that, we'd have to go and get Cristiano Ronaldo. We just would. It would have to be a statement of intent from Man United. We will not be left behind. We will not be left behind by City and go and get him. But we wouldn't do that. The Dorito King says, rip in the chat. Matt Rush says, no way Messi signed for shitty. No. Well, if he is going to go outside of Barcelona and leave them, probably will be to Manchester City, won't it? But I don't think it's happened at the moment. Ian Greenall says he's not at City, he's at Old Trafford. I just want to have a little vote, actually, guys, like just out of interest. Because I know maybe there's a bunch of United fans that are in this live chat right now that are quite young. And maybe you haven't been around that long. Maybe you can't even remember Cristiano Ronaldo at United, say. Well, what do you guys think about it? Who would you rather see if Manchester United could sign one player this window and it was either Ronaldo or it was Messi? Who would you rather them sign? Stick a 1 in the live chat if you would rather Lionel Messi, or stick a 2 in the live chat if you'd rather Cristiano Ronaldo. So that's it. A bit of a random stupid question because both of them are completely unrealistic. But a 1 for Messi or a 2 for Ronaldo. I personally would love to see Ronaldo come back. Because Ronaldo obviously is United. He was built at United. He was formed at United. So I would much rather see Cristiano Ronaldo come back because he's just a United legend. But look at them. They're all 2s. I was expecting a couple of 1s, you know. I was expecting a couple of 1s, but they're all 2s. Shout out for everyone who just voted there quick. Marek Stachowski says, "Hi Pig, back home from my camp counsellor job. Hope you have a great stream." Thank you very much there, Marek Stachowski, mate. Hope you had a good summer doing that, my friend. And thank you very much, dude. Yeah, get involved for that if you can, my friend. Everybody smash a like on this video if you have not done so already. Hit that thumbs up button. Get involved in here. This great community of legends here. So, you know, get involved if you can, because they're just a bunch of bloody heroes. Let's close that. We're not getting any dropped frames, are we here, guys? I think it's all right. My computer's spazzing out a little bit on me. Oh, my days, and Nketiah with a chance there, and it's just gone over the top of the crossbar. And it could have been another goal there for Arsenal, and sooner or later, Nketiah's got to take one of these chances. He's doing all the right things. He's absolutely making the great runs, getting in the right little pockets of space there. Edge of the area, receives the ball, and he opens up his body. He's trying to do what Aubameyang did, but I think it just hit the defender, did it? Did it just hit Joe Gomez there? Looked like it. Oh, no, it didn't. It was just high, wide and handsome on its own there. So not fantastic there by Nketiah. Should have done better with the finish, but getting in all the right positions. Looks a good young player, Nketiah. I've always said that, to be fair. Credit where credit's due. He does look a good young player, but he's going to have to start taking these chances. And hopefully Arsenal will not rue these missed chances come the end of the game. For the goons, anyway. Ruddy Can't Game. Thank you so much, Ruddy Can't Game, by the way. I almost forgot. But you did super chat in a super sticker there with a mood vibe thing. So thank you very much for that, Ruddy Can't Game. You absolute legend. Really appreciate that, Ruddy. Marlborough Man with a 2 vote as well. Shout out to Marlborough Man. Is that because you smoke Marlboro cigarettes, my friend? By the way, when I used to smoke proper straight cigarettes, we call them in the UK, which just means like, you know, the manufactured cigarettes you get in the boxes or the cartons or whatnot. Marlboro Reds were my go-to choice. I love the flavour of a Marlboro Red. Oh! Any non-smokers will not understand what the hell I'm talking about here. They'll be like, you rancid bastard, but still, always liked a Marlboro Red, just saying. Right then. Ellie says, McDonald's apple pies aren't what they used to be. That sounds like a song. McDonald's apple pies, they aren't what they used to be. Aren't what they used to be. Anyway. Yeah, no, I haven't had one of those for ages, actually, Eddie, but I used to absolutely love them. They're classic, aren't they? I love certain things from McDonald's. Most of the stuff I'm not into, but I love certain things from McDonald's. The double cheeseburger's the McDaddy to me. I hear they're bringing out the triple cheeseburger as standard, my friends. That sounds exciting to me. Oh, ball whipped in from Milner here. Liverpool with another chance still. And Arsenal keep their shape very well. And it's gone over again to Milner now on the left-hand side for Liverpool. Ball whipped in again. Another good ball from Milner, but it's headed away and Arsenal get it clear. Still more pressure here from Liverpool, though. Van Dijk with the ball down the left-hand side now to Milner. Back inside. Anyway, it's gone back to the halfway line. Yeah, how you doing there? I love men. LUFC since 1988. Hopefully you're not going to drop some horrible stuff down in the live chat like some of your team's fans. But he says B&H Gold are the best. Yeah, no, they're pretty good as well. I'm gonna be honest with you. B&H Gold are pretty awesome as well, mate. I have to agree. Yeah, Marlboro Man says, I do red labels. Good man, good man. I used to be a terrible smoker. And to be honest, I still am a terrible smoker. But you know what? When I went to America, this is how much of a bad smoker I am. When I went to America, I accidentally bought like the 100s, they call them over there, which are basically Super Kings. We call them Super Kings, but over there they call them 100s. And they're just longer. They're a bit longer, but they've got a longer filter, okay? And there's not quite the same suction there as the smaller filters. So I doctored my cigarettes. I chopped some of the filter off. That's how much of a smoker I am. Pavan there, what's going on? Says, what is the real meaning of the significance of the Community Shield? I don't really know. I think it was initially for charity, and it's still for charity. It used to be called the Charity Shield, didn't it? So I think it was just to raise a bit of money for charity originally. The winner of the Prem versus the winner of the FA Cup. Almost like a sort of all-stars game, but it's not. It's just the winner versus the winner just before the start of the season. Yeah, Ian Greenwell says, triple is back, getting 2 and 3 large fries. You're making me want to get one now. Will somebody please go on my Twitter and order yourself an Uber Eats meal using my code? If it's the first time you've ever ordered an Uber Eats, download the app, go over to Twitter, get my code, put that in the checkout, put it in the promo code box. You'll get a tenner off your first order, lads and lasses. No shit. There you go. And so will I. So go and do it. What's going on, Viking Red, as well? Viking Red, thank you for says, no chance I'm a cigar man. Oh, very nice. What cigars are you into? Or do you only smoke cigars that are like made in Cuba? In Cuba. I've had a couple of Cuban cigars before. Roddy Cunt Games says only smoke red apple cigarettes. Dude, that's a reference from like Pulp Fiction or something, right? That's from like the Tarantino universe, mate. That's not even a legit brand, is it? That's or is that a defunct brand? I know it's in Pulp Fiction though. G Wolf United, how you doing, G Wolf United? Thank you for the super chat with a £3 super sticker with the birdie with the big thumbs up. G Wolf, what a top lad, man. Thank you very much, Mr. Tom there. What a legend. Antoine Akango, he says, I think I support Arsenal. Please allow me. Hey, look, Antoine, everybody's welcome in this live chat, Antoine, as long as everyone's respectful. And look, you can have a bit of bants. I've got no issue with that. I understand I'm doing an Arsenal v Liverpool live stream here, watching the game. So I understand we're going to get people in here. It's just a fun community. We don't want any abuse, any racism, any homophobia, any business like this, of course. Otherwise, you will be sacked off. But otherwise, welcome to the channel, mate. Welcome to the channel. Brandon C says, please do a Geordie accent, mate. I can't really do the Geordie. We've established this before. I really struggle with the Geordie. Day 2 in the Big Brother house. You wee fucking cuncha. I don't know. I can't really do it. What was that? FVCKHD says, Pig, where is the hen? Hen is still in Guangzhou, China, my friend. I haven't had any contact with Hen for a while. The guy's absolutely melting over there. What can I do? Ian Greenall says, Razza, Stevens, everyone says, Antoine, everyone is welcome except Leeds comers. To be honest, we are yet to have a Leeds fan in here that is sound. And I'm not saying that all Leeds fans are scum, but look, there's certain things that are going on here when we get Leeds fans in here that just repeat every single time. And yeah, I think it's just fair to say that Leeds fans are just a scummier percentage of fans than most fan bases. Sorry, there's probably some Leeds fans watching in here. I'm sorry, it's scum. Okay, scum club. Just saying. So that is why we do get a large percentage of people in here talking about the Munich air disaster or anything else, you know. It's kind of a disgrace, but there you go. I mean, football is just a game at the end of the day. We are passionate about our teams. We do get fully invested in this. But talking about incidents where people have died and stuff like that, it's just beyond the acceptability, I think. So, yeah. But it's usually Leeds fans. The Football Channel HD says, I used to watch Baker Grove. Yeah, Baker Grove, mate. Baker Grove! Who didn't watch that? Mrs. P's in here. Cutie's 007's getting in here as well with a license to thrill. How you doing, Cutie? Nathan Ebong, thank you for that, mate. Shout out to you from Dubai. He says, Nathan from Dubai, Flying Pig. I love your channel. Shout out, Nathan Ebong. Appreciate it, dude. I love your name as well, man. You know, it's just a great name. E-bong. It's brilliant. It's like sort of like an internet bong, like an e-bong. You know what I mean? I like it. Anyway, good man. Ian Greenall, top man as well, getting in here. Antoine Arsenal says Stevens, everyone. So now, guys, we had a little vote earlier. And we voted, I think most people voted for Liverpool. I certainly said that Liverpool were going to win this game. My prediction before the start of this game was 2-1. So I did think that Arsenal would score, but Arsenal have already had 3 really good opportunities, 2 for Nketiah and 1 for Aubameyang, which he just created himself basically with a great chance. Oh, and Liverpool with a ball into the danger zone, but it's gone through everybody and out the other side for a throw-in. But now, with the way things are looking, Arsenal 1-0 up in this game. They have carved Liverpool open a couple of times. Liverpool are looking a little bit ropey defensively in this one, aren't they? So now I want to have another vote. What do you guys think is going to be the winner in this game? Put a 1 in the live chat if you think Arsenal are going to win this one now. Or put a 2 in the live chat if you do think Liverpool are going to come back and win this game. Azori Street, I don't know who that is, my friend, but fair play to you. Nice one. Roddy Can't Games, definitely going with Arsenal. Matt Rush thinks Arsenal now too. Lemon Isa, Mrs. P thinks Arsenal. Kyle Fury still thinks Liverpool. Ian Greenall still thinks Liverpool. Do you know what? I'm still going with Liverpool. I'm still going 2-1 to Liverpool because they are just more seasoned at winning than Arsenal. And look, they've got them hemmed in here, bit of pressure. You know what Klopp's like. You know what Liverpool's like. They're going to be persistent here. They're going to be persistent attacking-wise. Of course, Arsenal can counter. Arsenal got the players to do it on the counter, as we've seen already in this game, that they can move it. So let's see how they get on. But, I mean, I think that's the tactic for Arsenal now. Sit back, soak them up, spit them out, try and hit them on the counter. And Liverpool are going to have to get high up the pitch and get a bit of pressure, pressed into them. Kyle Fura says, I predicted 3-1 to LFC. Interesting. Marlborough Man thinks Liverpool going to come back and win. Nice one. Nice one, everyone. By the way, hit that like button, everyone, if you haven't smashed it already. I think I've got a live update now, actually, on the new studio. I was using the old classic streaming thing, but I started to use the new studio. I'm weird like that. Like, it takes me ages to transition. I basically always change over to the new sort of way of doing it, like when they absolutely make you do it, you know. But anyway, so yeah, I think we've got about 50 likes on it, so smash a thumbs up if you have not done so already. That would be absolutely awesome. That would help this channel and help this stream out absolutely sensationally, my friends. So if you haven't done so already, twat that like button, lads and lasses. 2 foot tackle that like button. What are you doing? Mank Jamie 92. How you doing, Jamie? Says, hope the bin dippers get battered. Let's hope so, mate. Come on then, Arsenal. I mean, we are rooting for the Gooners today. As sad as it is to say that, it's just nice for them if they beat Liverpool. And nice for us if they beat Liverpool, because Liverpool, of course, are a scoom. Wait, hang on a sec. What's going on with this? There we go. Nice one. Yeah, back to Martinez then in the Arsenal goal. So Arteta will be very happy with this first half performance. Let's just have a look at the statistics going in. We haven't got long left before half time. We've got about 8 minutes left until half time, I think. If you look at the possession stats so far in the game, Liverpool have had 60% possession of the football compared to 40 from Arsenal. 5 shots from Liverpool, 3 shots from Arsenal, but the ultimate 0 shots from Liverpool on target, 2 shots by Arsenal on target, and a goal to show for it as well from Aubameyang there. But Liverpool carved them open down the left. Robertson sprays one into the 6-yard box. Great defending there, though, by Bellerin. He gets the ball in there. It's gone out now for a corner to Arsenal. And, yeah, so look, pretty close in terms of the stats there, but ultimately the one stat that counts, Aubameyang getting that goal, which was just basically pulled out of nowhere. It was a brilliant strike. Just a literal thunderbolt out the blue. So fair play to him. It was a good strike, that one. Nice one. LUFC fan since 1988. Are you a legit LUFC fan who's not a complete douche? Sorry to say that, but are you legit here? Are you actually interacting with people in a civilized manner? Is that legit? Am I seeing that with my very own eyes? LUFC since 1988 fan? Is that legitimately what's going on? Or are you setting us up for some sort of a troll situation here, my friend? Because I haven't seen this before. I've seen a lot of things in my life, but I've never seen this. I've never seen a Leeds fan interacting in a civilized manner in the live chat before. So, shout out to you if you are, mate. But I'm questioning it. That's what I'm saying. I'm questioning it. Mank Jamie says, I'm okay, mate. Hope you're well. Feeling a bit rough after a bit pissed up night out last night, but other than that, I'm all good. Hey, nice one, mate. Every now and then it's got to be done, hasn't it, mate? Hopefully you didn't do a full Harry Maguire, though. Oh, hang on. Liverpool with a chance here. Arsenal clear it out the 6-yard box, though. Robertson with it down the left. He whips another dangerous ball in, and it meets the header. Who is it? Mane with the header, but it's sprayed wide. Mane gets his head on it, and it's gone wide now of the goal, and it's a goal kick to Arsenal. Anquan Akango says, I'm an Arsenal, for goodness sake, Ellie. Brandon C says, you see the way those scousers always flexed on Insta and Facebook about winning trophies, but this season I'm calling it Klopp to get sacked. That would be amazing. Pavan Nair says, what's your all-time favourite United kit? Probably the one I'm wearing, actually, mate. I don't know what this is, 2009, 2010 maybe? The away black one with the blue stripe. Big fan of this kit. Big fan. I don't know why. Maybe because it's just black and it hides a bunch of what's the word? You know what I mean. Anyway. Aaron Homeyard says, Jed and Harry, if you're in the live chat, say hello. Shout out to Jed and Harry, by the way. Aaron Homeyard's friends who may or may not be in the live chat, but shout out to Jed and Harry for getting in here. We've got 70 peeps watching right now, so great to have you in here. Smash that like button. Get involved in the live chat. I want to hear from you. Half time coming up here in this one. 1-0 at the moment to Arsenal. The goal from Aubameyang separating the two sides. A properly good strike it was as well. And Liverpool just looking a bit shite at the moment, to be fair. They're just looking a bit ropey at the back. And defensively, they have looked quite poor in this one. And Nketiah could have punished them at 2 other occasions as well. He's missed 2 really good chances in this one. And look, Arsenal with another chance. Look at this bit of play by Bellerin. Oh my days. He's absolutely just mugged that whoever it was off. He's done him. He's nutsed him. He's nutsed him. Arsenal putting the pressure on again. Another shot on goal. And it's gone over the top of the crossbar. Rob Holden with an effort. Arsenal looking dangerous, you know. Ruddy Can't Games says, should I get Rocket League? Is it free? If it's free, why the hell not? Raj Taj Mahood says, Tahith Chong has scored a great goal for Werder Bremen. Has he really? Oh my days, man. Tahith Chong on loan at Werder Bremen. Interesting. Mank Jamie absolutely ripped to Chadwick Boseman. Very sad news to hear about that. 43 years young. No age at all, is it? No age at all. Antoine Akango. I like that name. I'm going to be honest with you, Antoine. Like the name, mate. Livinius Bambuna. I tell you what, I prefer that name than Antoine Akango. Sorry, Antoine. I liked Antoine Akango until I saw Livinius Bambuna, and then I'm like, no, hang on, that takes the prize for the best name in the live chat right now. Sorry, Antoine, you get second place there, my friend. But Livinius Bambuna says, do you want Mustafi and Jones as a centre-back partnership? That is the stuff dreams are made of, Livinius. It really is. Like, wow. Jones and Mustafi at the back, it is what dreams are made of. But me personally, I'd much rather Jones and David Luiz at the back. I think that, that's the dream scenario. Moose L says, YouTube's full of Leeds fans. Mate, you haven't seen nothing yet, pal. Wait until we play Leeds in the Premier League this season now. We've got 2 games against them. And wait until we play them. This chat is going to get horrific. Honestly, we're going to have to get a couple more moderators involved, I think, for the Leeds games. Do you know what I mean? Because, bloody hell. Jesse Lingard. How you doing, my friend? Meow, meow. How you doing, Jesse, mate? Good to see you. He says, I would rinse Trent Alexander-Arnold and Robertson. We know you would, Jesse. We know you would. We know you're just a misunderstood soul, my friend. We haven't seen the best of you yet. Oh. Hang on, Arsenal ripping them to shit again here. David Luiz wins it back down the right for Arsenal. They've still got another chance here before half-time to maybe make it 2-0. Arsenal then. David Luiz having a nightmare, puts the ball out of play. So I'm still feeling a bit under the weather, folks, from yesterday. I had a bit of a cold yesterday, a little bit of phlegm on the go, feeling a bit, how Anthony Marcia would say, a logastastic. But, you know, hopefully I'm on the mend. But yeah, still feeling a bit under the weather, actually, today. Yeah, Ruddy can't game. You guys are going to have to be on deck. He says, all mods on deck for Leeds. You know when we play Leeds, we're going to need all the moderators on deck for that one. You're spot on. You're spot on. Hey, where's Lavinius gone? I just like seeing that name. You can't just comment once, Lavinius, and then never get involved again, mate. What a great name, Lavinius Bambuna, mate. Come on. Smash that subscribe button, everyone, if you're not subscribed to the channel. I'm sure you probably are all subscribed. Let me know if you have just come across this channel today, actually. But, yeah, I Love Men comments. Rip in the chat for Chadwick Boseman. Absolutely, great call, my friend. Put a rip in the chat for Chadwick Boseman, says I Love Men. Mrs. P says Mr. P had melt fever. Absolutely not. LUFC since 1988 says real Leeds supporters are the best. Okay, fair enough. Look, I'm not disputing that there's a good bunch of people out there who support Leeds. In fact, I have met a couple of them, potentially. You know, they didn't try and rip my face off or anything the first time I met him. So, you know, there's some okay ones out there. But we all know that there's a higher percentage in certain fan bases than others. And that just strikes me as being one of those where, look, I'm just basing it on my chat. You're the only person, I think. And there's a very good chance that you're the same person who had the 2 Leeds United accounts banned earlier on in this chat, by the way. But I'm just saying, you're the only person that's actually come in here and been civil. And I'm just waiting. I'm waiting there. I'm waiting for something. I've never actually seen that Black Panther film, Stephen Zevon. It's half-time, by the way, guys. Half-time. Arsenal lead Liverpool 1-0. It is indeed half-time now. So get your thoughts and opinions in about what you thought of that first half performance from both sides. I do think Liverpool just looked a little bit pants defensively, which I haven't really said for a good while. But I just thought they looked a little bit pants, you know? And Arsenal, fair play to them. Pretty good. They crafted a good few opportunities there. They should have done better with them, really. Nice one, LUFC then. Fair enough. MUFC Gang says, Don Pig, you legend. Don Biglione is in at half-time, my friend. The Godfather is from Sicily. You come to me on the eve of the Premier League season, and you ask me, Ed Woodward, you ask me, Eddie, to give you money for players. Well, you know what you can do, Eddie Woodward. You can go and you can tell those Glazers that Don Biglione does not bow down to anybody. Anybody inside Sicily, Don Biglione does not even speak to you, okay? Anyway, I wish somebody would do that to Ed Woodward and the Glazers and shit them up a little bit and make them sign some players. You see, Ed Woodward, you have many fans around the world, Don Biglione being one of them. And we are not happy with your insubordinance, Eddie Woodward. Edward Woodward, you know what's going to happen to you if you don't sign the players, Don Biglione. Anyway, Don Biglione says QT007. Yeah, we're going to have to get Don Biglione back out. I think I am actually going to do a FIFA stream tonight, guys, and pull out Don Biglione. Why the hell not, you know? Christopher De Bono in the house says, Piggy, what do you reckon of Arsenal for this season? Mate, you know, they'll probably do a bit better, won't they? I think it was always going to be difficult for Arteta in his first season there, just like it is for most managers. And I know Emery was in there after Wenger, but really it's just that transition from Wenger that's so tough. Emery had a nightmare. Arteta's got to go in there, steady the ship. Takes a bit of time. So for him to have done that in his first season and also sign, you know, a couple of players and steady them a little bit and get a trophy, he's done pretty good. I think they'll probably will just about get top 6 next season. I very much doubt that, you know, they'll get anything higher than that. Ian Greenall says, you're wasted, Pig. Acting school. Stephen Evans says, Pig, you should do a character where you never break character. What, like just play the character of Don Piglioni? Just set up a Don Piglioni channel. Yes, buongiorno. You have come through to Don Piglioni's YouTube channel. Please do us a favor and smash that like button. If you don't, Don Piglioni will come around and make you a sleeper with the fishes. Okay, now get a liking. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, you never know. That'd be pretty funny, actually, mate. Don Piglioni. Reach United. Fair play. Thanks for sharing. Craig's Zoloft habit says, Doctor told me I'm going deaf. Not heard from the fucker since. Oh, Craig Zoloft habit. Fair play. It sort of made me LOL. I ain't going to laugh, but, you know. Anyway, G-Will says, I'm only your slag, minx. Shut it, you slags. Hey, thank you very much to the Bacon Brigade for getting in here today. Shout out to all of you guys for getting in here. Much appreciated. Do us a favour, hit that like button at halftime here. Smash your thoughts in the live comments as well about who you think's going to win this game. Smash a 1 if you think Arsenal are going to go on and lift the Community Shield. Smash a 2 if you think Kloppy's, Liverpool's, White Cliffs of Dover teeth fools are going to come back and win the game. Stick a 2 for Liverpool. Mouse L says, Pig, you scared the kids. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry, Mouse L. This is down to your parenting, no, my friend. You come to me during my live stream and you tell me that I scared your kids.
Maybe you should do something about that yourself, myself.
Rach United says, we should all move to the Isle of Lesbos, G-Wolf. Lesbos in Greece, eh? Yeah, that's an actual island. Cutie, oh no, she hasn't. Mrs. P, would you stop super chatting, love? I literally said to you, I mean, what is this? You're off your teats, love. Stop it. I've said to you, don't do it anymore. Stop doing it. Stop freaking super chatting. Don't do it. Anyway, Ellie says, that accent scares me, to be fair.
It's a little bit sinister, isn't it, you know? It is the accent of it's the accent of a Sicilian godfather, a Sicilian drug lord, a Sicilian...
Oh, super chat. Oh, it's Mrs. P. Lehman Isa says, legend, Mrs. P. Nah, it's not on. It's not on. I've told her 100 times. Don't do it. Eddie says she probably does it purely to wind you up. Well, it seems like it, because there's no talk to this woman. If you knew her like I knew her, Ellie, though, you probably realise that isn't the case. You just realise she doesn't take information on board the old brain. You know, doesn't take information on it. That's the problem with this woman, unfortunately. Well, she's a lovely woman, but you might as well be talking to a brick wall half the time. You might as well. Don't call me while I'm working. She calls you while you're working. Don't super chat. So super chats. Don't do this. So do this. You know what I mean? It's that kind of scenario. Ryan Berberspin says, legend, Nicola. Razak says, don't poker pig. She'll do it again. She won't. I'll block her. If she does it again, I'm going to block you, love. I'm going to block you if you do it again. Alec Williams says, that Liverpool kit is disgusting. Yeah, it's pretty ranciduous, isn't it? I don't like it either, mate. Yeah, no, not great, not great. But look, our kits are pretty gash-tastic this season as well, so what can we really say? We can't really say nothing about it. Kyle Fury actually likes the new LFC kit. Fair play to you. I mean, I think it's better than our one in a way, the home one. I think the home one we've got is pretty damn boring, really. It looks like a bus seat. We've seen that meme going around of the 1980s bus seat design. That's what it bloody well looks like, folks. It looks like a bloody bus seat. It's pretty garbage, I must say. Whereas Liverpool's kit there, it's not fantastic. I don't like the colour or anything. Weird colour design and all that, but it's probably better than United's. Ian Greenall says, ours is horrible. It is indeed. Let's just have a look at this goal from Arsenal then. Aubameyang's lashed one in there. It's a really good counter-attack, swift bit of play, switched up play over to the left-hand side to Aubameyang, who just cuts inside, and he completely does the defender and does the goalkeeper with a brilliant strike. Ian Greenall says, ours is horrible. Yeah. Oh, I've already read that one out. Mrs. P says, I like to show my support. That's all. Thanks, everyone. Okay, well, you can show your support just by commenting. But like I said, you know, if you're my missus and you are super chatting, then you are giving 30% of basically our funds to YouTube, and that just makes no sense at all. So, yeah, you can show your support, but at the same time, you're showing your support by chucking money down the toilet, which is not good. JW92 says, I really hope Liverpool have a shit season. Those Scousers developed a massive ego. Bro, they've been insufferable, haven't they? Since they won the title, man, they've been absolutely intolerable, my friends. So I feel you on that one. Hopefully they do slip up a bit this season. Look, I mean, who's going to be challenging them this season? I think Chelsea have made some real good strides. You never know how Lamps is going to do, but in terms of the effort they've made to sign players and bring players and get them in here, I have to say that they've gone about it really well this summer, and they could potentially, you never know, if everything goes right for Lamps, he has a bit of luck. They've got some really good players there already, the likes of Pulisic, they signed Ziyech and Werner, and they've got Havertz potentially come in, and Chilwell, and you know what I mean? Like, they're building something over there, unfortunately, whereas we're not. Liverpool, they're going to be in there in with a shout, of course. Man City, they could potentially catch them, I guess, especially if they signed Messi. Hey, Alec Williams, thank you so much there for the £10 super chat, dude. What an absolute nut baggins. Super chat comments. Cheeky bid for Aubameyang, question mark. Look, United should go ahead and do it. Look, we should go ahead and do it. There's no way Arsenal are going to sell him to us at this moment in time, though. Like, it would stitch them right up, wouldn't it? He is everything to Arsenal. But if he wants to leave Arsenal, which in my opinion he should want to leave Arsenal because he's a better player than Arsenal right now. No offence, Arsenal fans. I know there's a bunch of you in here, but he's a better player than Arsenal right now. What I mean by that is he should be playing in the Champions League. Arsenal are not in the Champions League. Arsenal finished 8th. They are in the Europa League because they won the Cup, but they're not in the Champions League. And Aubameyang's the sort of player that should be playing in a top club, challenging for titles, challenging for Champions League. He just should. Aniket Mohan says, are we going to sign anyone at all? Probably not, Aniket, mate. Probably not. We'll see. Not for a while anyway. I think maybe last ditch day of the season, we might, day of the transfer window, we might sign a couple of players. Ellie's got to go, ladies and gents. Need to make dinner. Hey, Ellie, what are you making for dinner? Don't worry, actually, you've probably already gone to make it. So, but thank you for getting in here, Ellie. I hope you enjoy your dinner. Anik Williams says, but look at RVP. There you go. Yeah, we got RVP. You're right about that. But it was different at the time, though, because I think from the player's perspective, like Robin Van Persie, the only real reason, I think he was happy at Arsenal. You know, the United fans might not like my opinion on this one, but I think he was happy at Arsenal. I think he just realised he wasn't going to win the Premier League when he was at Arsenal, no matter how good he was. Arsenal were just always under the foot of Alex Ferguson's Manchester United, and he knew that, and he wanted to go and play for Alex Ferguson so he could go on and win the title. What did he do? First season comes in, smashes us to the title, wins the title at United. Then Fergie retired. But ultimately, Robin Van Persie's objective, what he wanted to do, had been reached. He won that Premier League winners' medal. He won the trophy. So, but United at the moment, given a player like Aubameyang that opportunity, it's not quite the same. We don't have that Sir Alex Ferguson manager there. We don't have the knowledge that you'll be challenging every single season. We don't have that right now. So I don't think it's as attractive a proposition as it was back then for RVP as it would be for Aubameyang right now. I think he's if he is going to go, it probably won't be to Manchester United as sad as it is. Yeah, that's right. Ruddy Can't Game says, Alec is the man. Mate, Alec Williams, shout out to you, dude. Yeah, been getting in here a lot recently and chucking down those super chats as well. So shout out to you, dude. Really appreciate that. One of the channel members as well. Rach United says, need to do something myself. Absolutely starving. You're making me hungry, guys. Like I said, I had an eggy crumpet. I had 2 eggy crumpets earlier, actually, which were okay. Like, never had one before. Dump a crumpet in some egg and fry it and stick an egg on top, and that's an eggy crumpet, my friend. It was actually all right. Oh, I missed that. That's the chant that I missed. What's your chants that you missed the most? Get them in the live chat. But Jonathan Gallagher says, oh, Robin Van Persie. Oh, Robin Van Persie. I definitely missed that one. That was an absolute classic, wasn't it? We'll drink a drink to Eric the King, the King, the King. Ooh, ah, Cantona. I said, ooh, ah, Cantona. That was a sick one as well. Yeah, that was absolutely sick. Stevens Evans says, Mr. Flying Pig, would you rather beat City with Messi in the squad or Leeds? Well, look, I'd rather beat City because I don't think Leeds are going to have any bearing on challenging for anything at all next season, really. They'll probably get relegated. Whereas City, look, they're going to be up there challenging. I think 3 points against City would be worth more to us than 3 points against Leeds. 3 points are 3 points, though. So if you're asking me, to word it differently, would you rather lose to Leeds and beat Manchester City or lose to Manchester City and beat Leeds? I mean, that is a difficult question. But I can't really answer it. They're both scummers. G Wolf says, we don't need big players. We need players that want to play for United. I'd rather make players great than pay over the odds for a spinster that don't try their best. Great comment there, G Wolf. We've seen it time and time again over the years. Whether it's your Falcaos or your Di Marias or your Alexis Sanchez's, it hasn't worked out for us right now. I think we need different players, younger, hungrier players, some players with something to prove, which is why I'm looking at players like Upamecano, Grealish, Ndidi, thinking, yeah, they look like some good players. Neves, Jimenez, players that would be stepping up to Manchester United, that are good quality players, that can take that step up. Jadon Sancho's another one as well. Look, he's a big name on big money, I get it, but at the same time, he's still a young, raw talent. So, look, those are the sort of guys we should be going at. Yeah, nice one. Joshua Whitfield, I'm good, mate. How are you doing, Josh? Smash a thumbs up on it, everybody. Let's get this stream to 60 likes if you can. If you haven't done so already, get a thumbs up on it and get involved in the comment section as we go along as well. It's half-time at the moment in the Community Shield between Arsenal and Liverpool. Yes, Alec Williams, thank you for the super chat. He says, Kanate. Hey, Kanate. It's funny, isn't it? All the players that we've been linked to are the players that I signed on my FIFA 20 career mode, basically. It's weird. But yeah, Kanate is another option. Upamecano, Koulibaly. Any of these guys would do. I think we need a top quality centre-back. There's other players like we mentioned before as well. There's midfielders within the Premier League that we've seen that we could go and potentially target, like Grealish, like Ndidi, like Neves. Why haven't we had a bid? Why haven't we tried to get players? Now, I don't want to be negative. I know there's a lot more people who are patient than me, like G Wolf, for instance. G Wolf's very patient. He thinks we're going to get the business done before the end of the window. Don't worry. But me, I worry that we're going to get these players stolen from us, or we're just not going to get them, we're just not going to get them done in time. But yeah, nice one, Alec Williams. That player does look very good, Kanate. The Loyal Dutch getting in here. Shout out the Loyal Dutch. So it probably won't get any players this window. It's not looking good, is it? Really not looking too good. Alec Williams says, Upamecano has injury concerns. I haven't heard anything about that, but that does not sound good. Ian Greenall. Shout out Ian Greenall. Thank you very, very much there for the super chat as well, mate. He says, Mrs. P, I'll put the £2 back in. Ian Greenall, then. Thank you very much for that, dude. That is bloody awesome of you. Appreciate that, my friend. But you're only encouraging her, Ian Greenall. You do realise that, pal. You do realise you're only encouraging them, okay? Alec Williams says he's had knee trouble in the past. Oh, what? Upamecano at 21 years of age, yeah? Why's my head disappeared? Wait a sec, the game's back underway, lads and lasses. The second half is underway. Let me get the timer up here so we can just sync up real quick. Right, let me just start this up real quick. Boom, chickadee chanka. Boom. Okay, we're synced up then, lads and lasses. So the time is in the top right-hand corner there. If you guys want to sync up and watch the game along with me. Another super chat here. Shout out to the super chatters in his house. Let's see what that one says. Super chat from Ruddy Can't Game. It's a super sticker, I should say, with some popcorn. Thank you very much for that, Ruddy Can't Game, lad. Legend. Rach United says, I'm getting a pizza. Oh, you're making me starving now. I'm going to have to get something to eat. I might have to just abandon the stream for 5 minutes and go and get some munch on. Do you know what I mean? I'm going to go and get my munch on. No, I'm not actually. Why's my freaking head disappearing, man? This pisses me off when this happens. There's no rhyme or reason to it. Fucks me off, man. My head's disappearing. Super chat. Alec Williams with another super chat there, dude. Says, Park chant was legendary, but I shall not repeat it. Hey, you're spot on there, Alec Williams, and I agree. For the sake of good taste, we should not repeat that one. But it was a good chant. I feel you. I feel you on that one. G Wolf United says, I believe we get them. Just be patient, guys. We know you're patient, Mr. Patient, G Wolf. We know, we get it. But patience is not a virtue when it comes to transfer windows, my friend. No. Patience only makes you ill-prepared. PPP. Piss poor planning, piss poor performance. You don't get the players in when you need them. You're gonna end up pissing it up the wall. And we don't want to do that. We need to prepare. Fail to prepare to fail. Do you know what I mean? So we need to make sure that we don't do that and make sure that we actually get these players in early enough to be able to work with them a little bit, bed them in, get them settled in Manchester or whatnot. It's all about getting it done early, guys. Other clubs are getting it done early. We've got no good excuse for it. I saw Leeds United today signed Rodrigo, the Spanish international, for 27 minutes. Why the bloody hell are Leeds United getting deals done and Manchester United are still twiddling our bloody thumbs? Or Woodward's got one stuck up his bloody arse or something. What is that man doing? It's like a bloody garden gnome with his pants pulled down. Do something. Put the fishing rod down and get a player in, would he? I'm sick of it. The Loyal Dutch says, maybe we can go for Lee Grant's cousin. Who's Lee Grant's cousin then, the Loyal Dutch? Who's Lee Grant's cousin? Hang on, is it... what is it, like, some sort of government grant or something? Alec Williams says, Henderson is class. Happy with Dean, not Jordan. There you go, Dean Henderson signing. That is a good piece of news, but that's like been announced like a signing by Manchester United. What a shite PR move that is. Just get him in there. Sign the deal. Good bit of news. Appease the fans for a couple of days. So annoying, man. Our Kings, what's going on? Says Ed Woodward's only do mid-season transfer because he loves the attention when no other team are doing it. Oh, look at me. Look at me. Everybody look at me. I'm Ed Woodward. Yeah, you might be right. G-Wolf United, thank you as well for your super chat. Says, especially for you, Mrs. P, towards your food. That's very kind of you there, G-Wolf United. Do you know what? Though, G-Wolf? For her insubordinance earlier? I'm not giving her that, mate. No, I'm kidding. Razak says, Woodward's sipping on martinis while giving Jesse Lingard a new contract. Just watch. Manor, can you imagine if Jesse Lingard got given a new contract right now? That'd just be preposterous. It wouldn't surprise me, though. Phil Jones will be next. Big God Bob says, Mrs. P takes advice like trying to guide a fly out of a window. I don't really know what you mean there, Big God Bob. Are you just saying like she just doesn't really, it's pretty hard to guide a fly out of a window? Is that what you're saying? Adovitz comments, if we had any other board, we'd have got Sancho by now. I agree, it's pretty obvious, everyone. United need players. We need to get players in this window. Solskjaer needs backing. Solskjaer needs help. Solskjaer needs improvement in the squad. There's players available, such as Jadon Sancho, who's a great talent. Looks like he's going to be one of the world's best players. In order to get that great talent, you've got to spend the money. You have to spend the money that a football club like Manchester United, who's one of the biggest clubs in the world with the biggest commercial revenues, should be spending on a big marquee player signing like that once a window, once a year. Sign a big player, get him in there. Why the hell not? It makes no sense that we haven't done any business up until this point. I mean, I just find the whole thing ridiculous. Alec Williams says, keep an eye on Max Saunders from Wimbledon on loan from Brighton. He looks class. Interested. I've not actually seen too much about him, so I'll check him out. Hey, shout out. Who's this who's just PayPal me, by the way? I don't want to say your full name, but I'll say Raja. Who's that in the live chat? Let me know who that is. But Raja, thank you very much for PayPaling that over, my friend. He said, has Jeff Bezos replied to your plea to United yet? Glazers are shit. Hey, no, thank you, Raja, my friend. No, he hasn't actually, mate, unfortunately. What a rude bastard. He's not replied to my tweet, mate. But yeah, the other day I did tweet Jeff Bezos asking him if he wouldn't mind maybe considering buying Manchester United, seeing as he's worth 200 billion. And maybe signing some players, you know, prime next day delivery, because it looks like the Glazers aren't going to sign anybody. But no, he hasn't got back to me yet. I'm going to give him a couple of days. If you don't get back to me, I'm going to move on to Elon Musk. Okay, if he doesn't get back to me, I'm moving on to Elon Musk. Yeah, that's right. Raja Legend, shout out. Is that you, Razak? That would make sense, wouldn't it? Raja Razak. He says, watching how bored, wait till... Who is it? It's Raja the Ledge, so it's not Razak, or whoever it is. Raja, thank you so much for getting there. I will read your full name out if you tell me who it is and you want me to, but if not, I just won't. Oh, it's Our Kings. Shout out Our Kings. Yes, lad, he says, that's me because I can't super chat here. I'm Raja. Shout out to Raja, man. That's spot on of you. Thank you so much for that, Our Kings. Very, very nice of you, dude. Ryan Burberspin 9 says, Elon's too busy putting chips in pigs, pig. Hey, I haven't seen that yet. I need to watch that presentation that they did for that Neuralink thing. Yeah, I need to watch that. I haven't seen that yet. Looks pretty intense, though. He's basically proposing some sort of synergy device, which I don't know if that's the name of it or whatever, but you basically, yeah, something that an implant, pretty much, an implant, which has like augmentation capabilities to be able to use your brain and see things slightly differently and shit like that. I think, anyway, like I said, I haven't watched the presentation, but it sounds nutty, my friends. It sounds nutty. So, look, if that's going to happen, then he's basically, what he's trying to do is create some sort of superhumans, it seems like, which is pretty nutty. Fraz1886, how you doing, Fraz? Says, hi, Flying Pig, how are you? Yeah, I'm spot on, thank you very much, Fraz. How are you doing? Shout out to you. Great date you've got in your name there, lad. G-Wolf says, when do we sign all these players? We are going for it in this window. It will be all good again. We'll see, G-Wolf. I've got a feeling we're going to get our pants pulled down in this window a little bit, dude. I think we're going to do our business too little too late, and it's not going to set us up well for the window, for the season. I think it's going to be a poor window. Jonathan Gallagher says, Pig, watch Behind the Lies, the Glazers, Pig. Nice one. I think I started watching that, actually. Yes. I need to continue. Stream's current bitrate is lower than the recommended bitrate. You fucking what? We recommend that you stream a bitrate of 4,000. Don't piss me off, guys. Don't piss me off, YouTube. What are you on about? I'm streaming at 600, you stupid idiots. Anyway. Yeah, Rachel Knight says, glad I'm not watching this dribble now. Yeah, no, this is it. It's a bit shy. Liverpool having a mare, though, aren't they? Ian Greenwell says, Liverpool getting schooled. Matt Rush comments, Bruno and Maguire, all last-minute signings. Yeah, very true. Igalo, too, as well. Igalo was just sort of like a last-minute sort of patch over the cracks jobby as well. Very disappointing the way we've gone about it over the last 7 years, really. Post-Fergie, most of our signings have either been not good enough, haven't worked out. They've been stupid signings in some ways, like Alexis Sanchez. I suppose it's easy to say that in hindsight, but you would have been hard to predict just how bad Alexis Sanchez would have been at United based on his previous seasons. He was so good at Arsenal, so you would have been hard to predict that. But anyway, here's Aubameyang's won it back for Arsenal. He's surging forward. He plays a lovely ball into the back stick there. Can he get onto the end of it? No, and it's all the way to Alisson in the Liverpool goal then. Jonathan Gallagher says Sanchez with the sick faces. Yeah, I'm feeling a bit rough today, guys. Definitely not 100% today. Just then when I started speaking, I think, oh no, Liverpool with a chance. Mane one-on-one. Saved by Martinez, though. Great goalkeeping by Martinez again. Look at that. Stands his ground, one-on-one. Takes it off the feet of Mane there. No chance at all for Mane there. Martinez. Good bit of play by Liverpool finally. There's a ball over the top there. Mane looks like he's just about onside. And he's just got in behind the defender, Rob Holding there. And he's taken it inside. And look, Martinez stands his ground well. Gets the block off. And then gets out to it and gets the save. Good save by Martinez there. What do you guys reckon to Martinez as a goalkeeper? I think he's pretty decent. Alec Williams says he does what he wants. He does what he wants. Flying Pig United, he does what he wants. Memes only by Ham. Comments, Mane or Salah? Do you know what? I think a couple of years ago I'd have said Salah, but right now I do think Mane's probably just a slightly further ahead in terms of qualities right now. But look, they're both great players, you have to say that. Ted Zavala, how you doing? He says, sup homies, good to see you in here, Ted. What's going on, my friend? Thanks for stopping by, mate. Smash a thumbs up on it, everyone. If you haven't done so yet, please do hit that like button and get involved in the live chat here. Get your votes in for who you think's going to win this one. Smash a 1 in the live chat for Arsenal. Smash a 2 in the live chat for Liverpool. I'm still going with Liverpool, guys. I know how much of a melt club Arsenal are. Arsenal are the North London bottling company. Big time. And I know what they're like, so I just think Liverpool are going to come back here and beat them. I do. Even though they've been shit in this game and Arsenal have probably looked the better team. Milner's just got a yellow card for bringing down Nketiah there. Pretty cynical challenge by James Milner. He's absolutely scissored Nketiah and brought him down. So definite yellow card there for Milner. Thank you, Alec Williams. Says shared on Facebook. You legend. Yeah. If you can give these a share, actually. If you can give these streams a share on Twitter. You can even go to my Twitter page and just give it a retweet. That would be awesome. I'd really appreciate that for everybody who does that. And JW92 says Ozil just became a lazy bastard since he won the World Cup with Germany. Weird what happened with Mesut Ozil. We went from being so good at Real Madrid to coming to Arsenal and looking okay, but just completely petering off over the last couple of seasons. Mesut Ozil is an absolute mess up, my friends. He's a mess up, that guy. You know, not only is he absolutely bloody bug-eyed, but he's also just a bit of a puss as well. If it wasn't for Kolasinac, he'd still be cleaning the brown out of his trousers, my friend. Kolasinac sorted him right out. Anyway. What am I on about? Are you serious, Matt Rush? He says, Pig, have you seen that Rashi played with an ankle injury for the last few weeks? Didn't think he looked fit. Mate, do you know what? That really does not surprise me, Matt Rush. Like you say, there just didn't seem like he was 100% out there compared to what he was like before he had that surgery, before he had that back issue, that injury. He was so unbelievably good. He didn't look quite at the races. Maybe it's just a case of we didn't have the players there to play. So Rashford, at not 100%, has had to play there harbouring an injury. So yeah, I think you're probably right there, mate. He didn't look right, did he? I mean, that would explain it, and that would fill me with a bit of hope as well. It's Frazer says, hi, mate, it's me, Swifty. Just changed my name. Nice one, Swifty. The real Swifty is now, it's Frazer. Or is it Fraser? Or is it Frazer? Let me know, mate. But thank you very much for getting in here and letting me know who you are. Ian Greenall says, next FIFA stream, Pig, question mark. Yeah, I'm going to do a FIFA stream later on the channel, actually. I don't know if it's going to be this channel or the gaming channel, but I'm looking at 9 p.m. I'm thinking 9 p.m. we're going to do a Don Piglioni FIFA stream. It's got to be done, hasn't it, guys? If you want to... I don't know. If you guys want me to do the Don Piglioni FIFA chat, put a 9 in the live chat. Put a 6 or put a 69 in the live chat if you'd like me to do a Don Piglioni FIFA episode later. Hey, Shaheen, mate. Shaheen, shout out to you, bro, for the super chat. Because Shaheen has just sent some ZAR over, and I don't even know what that is. ZAR. But thank you very much for that, Shaheen. He says, hi, Pig. Love your channel. You demand. Thank you so much for that, Shaheen, man. That's very nice of you, man. Bunch of 69s coming in the live chat here. Get your 69s in the live chat if you'd like to see me do a FIFA stream later. Thank you, guys. I'll probably do it then. If you're all going to tune in later, I'll probably do it then. Oh, dear. Man, that Man United career mode's tough, though, man. Especially with that team of melters I had, because on my latest series... Obviously, last series we won the treble and did a whole bunch of good stuff after a while of building. But this current season on my latest United career mode is like... We're just shit, aren't we? We've still got Slabby Maguire at the back. You know, it's a nightmare. Hey, thanks for getting in there with your comments there, everyone. Raj Taj Mahood, what's crack-a-lack-a-lack-a-lackin', my friend? He says, 69, dude. Aaron Homeyard says, do it, Piggo. Top man, Aaron Homeyard. Do you think we should replace Slabby on the FIFA mode or stick with him? Stick with him. You know, that's the thing. Are we demoting him because of what's happened, or are we sticking with him? Get a Slabby emoji in the live chat. If you're a channel member, get a Slabby emoji in the live chat if you think we should stick with Slabby Maguire for the FIFA career mode. It's just an excuse to get those Slabby emojis in the live chat, folks, isn't it? Those Easter Island head emojis. Razak says, demote him to the reserves. There's no slabby emojis coming through. They're all different. Ryan Berber's got the Phil Jones emoji. Alec Williams with the Roy Keane emoji. The Roy Keane emoji is perfect for your response here. Do you want Harry Maguire on this side? And then that Roy Keane emoji. Get your Roy Keane emoji in if you don't want Harry Maguire in the team. Get your slab hen emoji in if you do want Harry Maguire in the team. Nonsense. It's nonsense. Oh my gosh, you guys crack me up. Kyle Fury says Slabhead's head would probably break prison bars. There you go, you can't contain the slab. Matt Rush, she's throwing in a cheeky little Henry Hotspur at the end there. Yeah, I know it's Frazer. Very sad about that, my friend. Very, very sad about that. Ian Greenall with these Roy Keane emojis. JW says slab just because I feel sorry for him as nobody wants him, lol. G Wolf with the Roy Keane emojis. Super chat, guys. Alec Williams again says Saul. Thinks I should sign Nicholas Saul. That's a good shout, man. He's going to be better than Slabby on that game, I think. Slabby's just too slow. Saul's not the quickest, though, I don't think. I think he's another big unit, isn't he? He's a bit slower. But he is a good player, though. Yeah, that's right. Razak says, Alec, you bloody legend. Ruddy can't get in there with the wild man piggy emojis. Kyle Fury says, I would post the long-haired pig emoji if I could. Nice one. Well, anybody who isn't a channel member, you can join up and be a channel member if you want. I think you can start. It starts for as little as $1.99 a month if you want to show your support on the channel, and you get access to these emojis. But you obviously don't need to. This channel's all free and everything. But shout out to all the channel members who are getting in here. You can see they got the badges by their names. Ian Greenall, Matty the Rushmeister, Cress Wellsing as well. Says 2009-10 Man United away shirt is what Pig is wearing. Absolutely, yeah. That's it. 2009-10. This is the bad boy. I got both of them that year, actually. I got the red home shirt and the black away one. I got both of them. So, yeah. I think that's the only year that I got both the home and away kit as an adult anyway. I don't think I got the home and away. I usually just get one or the other. And like I say, I haven't really bought one for a good while either. So I remember last season somebody sent me a fake one, which you might have remembered me wearing on the channel, the blue away one at some point. But I can't even remember what happened with that. I've lost it somewhere. So that's gash. Alec Williams says, one love, one life. Let's get together and get united, right? Nice one, Alec Williams. Yeah, we need a bit of redemption song at Manchester United this season. Probably, G-Wolf says Man United girls versus Chelsea girls next week. Going to do a watch-along, G-Wolf. You know what? Maybe. We haven't really done any watch-alongs for women's football, actually. Maybe we should if it's United versus Chelsea. Then why the hell not? Anthony Heath says, I had it. Fair play, yeah. Back in the Dizzy. Matty Rush says 62 likes. That is awesome, guys. Thank you to everybody that splashed a thumbs up on it. Yeah, do hit that like button if you haven't done so. That will help us out a lot on this channel to compete with some of the bigger channels doing streams and shit like that. So yeah, hit a like on it if you haven't done so. Gaz Newton getting in there with the wild man piggy emojis as well. Any transfer news, Anthony Heath? None at all, mate. The only transfer news is we're gash at the moment getting transfers in. Joe Breheny says, Pig, what is this game? So this game is the Community Shield, a.k.a. the Charity Shield. Usually the curtain jerker for the Premier League season, really. You know, the winner of the FA Cup versus the winner of the Premier League face off to lift the Community Shield, the curtain jerker for the Premier League. But there's no curtain to be jerking at the moment. They're just jerking for the sake of it out there because the Premier League's not getting underway for another couple of weeks just yet. It's on the 12th of September, isn't it? And United's first game isn't until the 19th. Lemonhead, hey Lemonhead, what's crack-a-lack-a-lackin', Lemonhead? Comments, Pig, I imagine if United do what Spurs did in the 18-19 season, finish top 4 with 13 losses and get to the Champions League final, imagine that. That would be, that'd be shit, mate. To be honest with you, Lemonhead, okay, I understand what you're saying now, even though we don't necessarily have the squad to still get on a run to the Champions League final, but if we ultimately lost it, it would be gash. We need to improve the players, we need to improve the squad, we need to get some signings in, we need to be challenging on all fronts. It annoys me, my friend. We should be trying to emulate Spurs. Spurs are shite. Spurs don't win nothing. I don't want to emulate Spurs, I want to emulate the United of old. That's what I want to do, I want to emulate Fergie's United. And I know we'll never see another era like that again at the club, but that's what I want us to emulate. I don't want us to be emulating some bullshit Spurs gash. Thank you, Matt Rush. He says, subscribe to the channel. Yeah, if you happen to just be new to this channel actually today, then do hit the subscribe button. Let us know if you're new in the live chat. Love to know if you're new to this channel. Subscribe, click the bell icon. We're almost at 25,000 subscribers on this channel, so... it's obviously a Man United channel. This is just a random game that we're covering here. But if you are a United fan or a football fan, smash the like and get involved and smash that subscribe button. We got a comment here from Gwillem Garrigan, who comments, sorry to say, but despite being a Manchester United fan, I'm hoping Liverpool win, because I hate Arsenal fans. No worries there, Gwillem. Fair play to you, lad. Everybody's got their Achilles heels, so to speak, of fans that they dislike. For me, it's Leeds. It's Liverpool mainly, and a couple of random ones as well, like Millwall. Just don't like Millwall fans. No disrespect, but there you go. But if you're saying that about Arsenal, I'm sure you've got some reasonable grounds for that, my friend. But Liverpool versus Arsenal, there's no real winner there, is there? They're both scumbags. So I understand what you're saying. Me personally, I do hope Arsenal win because I think it's the lesser of two evils. But for you personally, maybe it's not. Minamino with a shot there. But it's saved there by Martinez. Made it look easy. Cress Welsing says it's a nonsense. Get your Roy Keane emojis in if you think it's a nonsense. Rach United says, we need a miracle. We need a miracle. We need a miracle. That's what we need. Joe Breheny comments, I dislike Liverpool fans more than Arsenal fans. There you go. I mean, I'm sort of on that camp as well. No disrespect to any Scousers in here. But Alec Williams says Saul has mad acceleration. Oh, that's good then, mate. Yeah, because I like my centre-backs to have a little bit of pace on FIFA. Oh, shot on goal by Arsenal at the near post, saved though by Alisson. Saka with the shot. I'll have a look at Nicholas Saul. It might be a decent replacement for Maguire. But what we were actually doing this time around on the new career mode was, last time we just sort of bought great players, like we bought Tonali and we bought Alphonso Davies and we bought Sancho. And, you know, we bought all these great players. This time around, I'm trying to keep it realistic. So I did sign Sancho. But everyone else pretty much, you know, I think maybe one or two positions will look at strengthening. But everywhere else, I'm going to keep it pretty much Ollie standards this season, you know. Which isn't going to help me at all. Because, like I say, Maguire and Lindelof are shite on that game. Corner in from Arsenal then. Oh, it's gone all the way through to Alisson. But he gets a sort of somewhat of a punch away from it there. Now it's a free kick to Liverpool. Gaz Newton with the Roy Keane emoji. Ryan Burberspin 9 with the Roy Keane emoji as well. So yeah, I think I'll come back and I'll definitely do a FIFA stream later, guys. It's been a while. A bit of Saturday night FIFA. I might do it on this channel. I might do it on the other channel. I'm not 100% yet. I mean, the problem is when we do the FIFA stream, sometimes we lose a few subscribers because it's not obviously football or United. But neither is this. This is shithouse versus shithouse for the shithouse shield. You know what I mean? So, but we still got people watching, so. Rach says City's plastic fans are unbearable. Good shout, good shout. Joe Breheny says Pau Torres centre-back. Another decent pick there. So, yeah, we'll have a look into some. Ruddy Can't Game says Saturday Night FIFA Fever. Mate, that is such a good name for a series. Has anybody got that series on YouTube? Saturday Night FIFA. Saturday Night FIFA Fever, like you said. That is such a good name, my friend. And then we just have to have like a little homemade jingles and stuff. Like, ha, 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 staying alive. You know? I can tell by the way he scores his goal. He's a wonder kid. Mason Green was his name. Anyway, I don't know what I'm doing, but yeah, Razok says, Pig, you should hold a FIFA tournament with viewers. Yes, mate. See, this is the thing. That's what I'm going to do. When the new FIFA 21 comes out, I'm going to get the people, the PlayStation, whether it's the PS5 or if I can pick a PS4 up cheap, because they're going to be dirt cheap soon, hopefully. And then I'm going to play everyone on the PS4. I think that's the best thing. It seems most people seem to be on the PS4 on my channel anyway. Nobody plays PC on here, which is what I play FIFA 20 on currently, which is a shame. Rach United says, I only got an Xbox. I've got an Xbox at the moment. It's starting to melt a little bit. It's overheating and it's just stinking up the place, man. G-Wolf says, this is total garbage. Both teams not playing good defending. It's awful. When attacking is worse, I wouldn't let any of them on the bus. Oh, damn it. I should have done it in the Roy Keane accent. But yeah, look, he's got the Roy Keane emoji. Nice one, G-Wolf. Cress Welsing says, Arsenal fans will be claiming an FA Cup Community Shield double soon. Dude, you're so right. They will. They'll be going banging on about how they're the double holders. You just wait and see. You're so right, Cress. Matty Rushmeister. Thank you, Matt Rush. He says, smash a like for the pig. Thank you, Matt Rush. Do hit the like if you haven't done so. Alec Williams says, no, I have an Xbox. But that's the thing, isn't it? Like, I have got an Xbox, so technically I could have both. If I had the Xbox and the PlayStation, then we'd have both bases covered, wouldn't we? So yeah, maybe, and I'd love to just get on and play a bunch of you subscribers. That'd be hilarious, in fact. And I could talk to you at the same time, some of you, and put it out on the channel there. It'd be hilarious. Just do live streams where you guys join. Aaron Homehouse says, Pig, treat yourself to a PS5. Well, it all remains to be seen how much a PS5 is, to be honest with you, Aaron Homerad, mate. Because like I said, this is my only source of income right now. So it all, you know... it depends if all the bills are paid and all that good stuff. Oh, no! No! Liverpool score! Minamino coming off the bench and banging one in there. Shocking defending by Arsenal. And what did we say about the Gooners, man? We knew they were there to be had at some point. We knew there was a mistake and an error in the back there somewhere. And it certainly looks like they've just made one here. Let's have a look. The ball's come through. Minamino with a lovely little pass forward. And hang on. No, Salah's handballed it, hasn't he? Salah's handballed it in the build-up, but it's just fallen to Minamino. Minamino, and it's a great finish by Minamino past Martinez. Hang on a sec, wasn't there a handball in there from Salah? I think Salah's handballed it. Is there? What's the VAR say? Oh my days, but yeah, Minamino scores there, guys. Look at that, very well taken from Minamino off the bench. And he's just fallen to him in the right place at the right time. It's kind of a debacle of defending, but at the same time, it's just sort of pinballed around and fallen to Minamino there. I don't know if the referee's just looking at this incident in the VAR. Let's have a look. And I think they just awarded it as a goal. So it's 1-1, guys. They've awarded it as a goal, and it is indeed... there was no handball in the VAR has checked and it's come back. No handball. And it is 1-1. And just like that, the Scousers are back in the game, everybody. Like we said, man. Like we said, you know, if Arsenal didn't take their chances earlier on, and Nketiah with a couple of chances, man, that he spurned. If they didn't take them earlier, then Liverpool were going to come back and hurt them. And that's what's happened here. Ruddy Can't Games says PS5 is $500. I mean, that is a shit ton of money, isn't it? That is a shit ton of money, guys. Just to drop down to what? Do you know what? If I buy a PS5, I'm just going to ultimately play FIFA 21 and GTA on it. Do you know what I mean? It's like I'm not really going to play much else. It's like I can do all that on a PS4 or whatnot. So that's a lot of money, man. It's a shit ton of money. It would be nice to have the next-gen console, but 500 bones. Crikey. It costs more than my car, guys. No shit, it costs more than my car. Alec Williams says Wembley is still empty. Yeah, that's right. No fans at the moment. Still playing behind closed doors. Ruddy Can't Game says, I'm getting PS5. Ooh, we'll check you out. He says, I saved for it. No, fair play. That's your prerogative, mate. We all know you're a baller over there, Ruddy, mate. Hey, no, man. No, that's what's, to be fair, I know a lot of people who are going to do that as well. You know, because it is, a lot of people do that. They just get it at launch. And then, to be fair, it's what, every 7 years or however long it is since the last console or the next console gets released, 10 years, whatever. So, yeah, you're going to have it for a while. So it's a good investment. If you get it right at the start, it just means you have more time to enjoy it. So, yeah, nice one. Aaron says, nice one, Ruddy, mate. What games are you going to get with it? Rach United says, DT's crying into his TNs. Yeah, that's right, Ian Greenall. That's another idea as well. Pro clubs. Ian says, would love a pro clubs with you, Pig. Mate, that's such a good idea. We're going to do pro clubs. That is a wicked idea, mate. I'd love to do that. That'd be so funny with all our subscribers. Get them in the team and take on other teams with our individual players on pro clubs. We've got to do that. Why the bloody hell haven't we done that before? Jonathan Gallagher plays GTA Online. Nice one. Any of you play on PC? That's what I play it on. Nice one, Alec Williams. He says, I can do pro clubs. I'm a good CM or striker. So this is the thing. Like, I'm going to have a look into it. Like, FIFA. I've got an Xbox. I could get FIFA 21. And then I could just get an Elgato game capture and then connect it to the Xbox and capture that footage. That would kind of make a lot of sense, actually. But, you know, I kind of like playing on PC just for the graphics and stuff like that. But it's not that great because my PC's a bit bang average. Minamino goes down in the penalty area, but he gets up. No foul called by the referee there. And he's looked very lively since he's come on, Minamino. That's what pisses me off about the signings that Klopp's made. It's like if you look at players like, say... Minamino and Shaqiri. Those are some great signings, guys, aren't they? As bit part squad players. I'd love to have Shaqiri backing up our side. Hate to say that, but I would. Ian says, I'm on Xbox, Pig. Awesome, Mr. Greenall. Well, yeah, that's it. I'll get it going, guys. I'll get it going. When the next FIFA comes out, I think I could probably stump up enough cash to get an Elgato and get the game on the Xbox. I think I could probably do that. And get my Xbox fixed as well. I think it's a fan issue or something because it's stinking up the place, man. It's like overheating. It doesn't smell good, guys. It doesn't smell good. Alec Williams says, do you have Insta? I do have Instagram, yes. My Instagram is Mr. Flying Pig HD. Please follow me on Instagram. But to be honest with you, I don't really go on Instagram that much. If you guys would prefer to follow me on Twitter, I'm much more active on Twitter. And that is at Mr. Flying Pig HD as well. If you actually want to speak to me, make sure you do follow the correct Twitter account, Mr. Flying Pig HD, because the Flying Pig United Twitter account, I just basically retweet all the stuff that I tweet on the Mr. Flying Pig HD account. So that's what I use it for. Cindy Collector, how you doing, man? Says, hi all, I will wait a year for PS5, price drops quick, got Xbox One and PS4 and play about 20 games between them, some exclusives on each. Fair play, Cindy Collector. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense to wait a little while if you can. Like you say, most of the games that come out for these systems, don't come out right at the start. There's a few good launch titles, and usually it takes a little bit of time for the best games to come out, as the system's been out a while and they develop new games for it and stuff like that. So, yeah, I don't think there's any real reason. Sometimes if there's a real killer game that's coming out, like, for instance, if they'd have released GTA 6, let's just say that Rockstar randomly announced GTA 6 was coming out next gen, then I probably would have to go and buy the console, because that's just going to be an epic game that you're going to play for years. But for something short, unless it's something like that which really resonates with me, I'm just not going to buy one at launch. Aaron Homer says, yes, Jonathan, I'm happy to do that now for you. My gamer tag is cool homies. I like your gamer tag there, man. Exotic Jack, what's going on, man? Feeling exotic today, bro? How are you, my friend? Good to see you, Exotic Jack. Beata Thompson, an absolute legend among us, says, you are a legend, my friend. Same jersey as me and an Xbox user. We are twins, pretty much, and a GTA fan. Absolutely, dude. Yeah, I love a bit of GTA. Well, I'm all over the place, actually. I play GTA on the PC. That's where my main account is there. I have got an Xbox with GTA on, but I'm rank 1. I've never played online or anything. But on the PC, I play. But yeah, do you know what? Is there a way to get... Roddy, you might know this, mate. Is there a way to get Xbox streams onto YouTube without actually having the Elgato? You know something about this, don't you? Because that would be pretty cool. Because maybe even tonight we could do some Xbox play subscriber games, like play a bunch of you at FIFA or something like that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe there's no way of easily doing that. I'm going to sneeze again. Oh dear. Kyle Fury says, GTA 4 is my favourite. Fair play. Do you know what? That's the one I never played much of, actually, GTA 4. GTA Vice City, now that's the McDaddy G one. That's the best one, mate. GTA Vice City's the daddy. Ian Greenall comments, the viewers you'll get with Pro Clubs would be insane with us. Yeah, it would be so fun to get you all involved, actually. So most of you guys have a little vote in the live chat. I just want to see. Either type Xbox or PS4. But let me know what console you have got. Do you have an Xbox or do you have a PS4? Alec Williams has got the Xbox. I just want to see where everybody's at, because I think most people have PS4 who watch this channel. Oh, Liverpool with another chance. Mane saved by Martinez at the end here, though. Xbox, PS4, Xbox, PS4. Oh, sorry, guys. Still got a bit of a cold. Razak says, can't you HDMI from Xbox to PC and then use OBS to screen catcher? Can you do that? You would think you'd be able to do that. Like, you should just be able to do that. It's got an HDMI out. Like, if I put the HDMI out into the HDMI port, like, maybe that would... Well, I don't know, though, because I don't know. Somebody might know that. Xbox, PS4, Xbox, PS4, and Xbox. PS4. Adit Sen, how are you, Adit Sen? Says, my guy Kyle Fury. Adovitz has got a PS4 as well. So it's very mixed, isn't it? It's very mixed, very confusing. All you're doing is confusing me, guys, even more. Ugh. Yeah, nice one, Alec Williams. If not, I'll give you a game. If not, Xbox, I have PS4. G-Wolf says, I haven't got any of them, but I can get an Xbox 360. What are you doing, G-Wolf? You're 2 generations behind, mate. No, fair play. To be fair, you can get really cheap Xbox Ones right now. I mean, the PlayStations are still quite a bit, but the Xbox Ones, you can get dirt. I mean, I bought mine one about a year ago for £60. So you can get Xbox Ones for dirt cheap, guys, if you shop around a little bit. Like, people just give them away. Yeah, Vice City, in my opinion, was the best. Beata Thompson. Just the music. Everyone's watching. See what you would do Everyone's... Just anyway, that's just one of the songs. But it's just a great soundtrack, great vibes, man. It's like Scarface, isn't it? It's basically Vice City is Scarface in a video game, basically. And you're Tommy Vercetti, remember the name. I played that so much, by the way. So much. Too much. Way too much. I don't know how I used to play all those games back in the day, because maybe it's just where I've got older and there's like new online play, but I can't play games if they're not online anymore. I get bored, man. I can't play through story modes and stuff like that. I get so bored. I need to have other human beings playing with these days. Otherwise, I just don't find it that fun. I know that sounds weird, but it's true. I need to be having like that rival competition against an actual human. Alec Williams, thank you so much for that, dude. It's a nice day for a white wedding. It's a nice day to start again. Yeah, mate. Billy Idol, man. Absolute, yeah, classic. That is one that sticks out in my mind as being on that soundtrack as well. Definitely. What else was on that one as well? Super chat. Nice one, Alec Williams. Thank you very much for that, matey. Very appreciative of that, man. Razak says Sega Mega Drive for the win. Yeah, no, Sega Mega Drive is absolutely classic as well. I played that so much when I was a kid. 2 minutes to midnight. That was on there as well. Aaron Homeyard says it's a picture of my player from GTA. Jonathan. Oh, fair play. Yeah, pretty nutty. Pretty nutty face paint you got on that one, Aaron. Mank Jamie says, I ran a flock of seagulls. Yes. Yes, Mank Jamie. Yes. Saints Row 3 was a very good game, actually, Lemonhead. I agree. And Saints Row 2. Edit was good, says I Love Man. Canis Caden. Yeah, Razak says watching Sonic on my crap monitor back in the day. Man, the memories, though, absolutely amazing. Like 360p. Man, those tunes are just absolutely saved in my mind. It's funny, isn't it? Like, you might have not listened to that tune for years, but you can just recite all of it. Alec Williams going nutty with the super chats tonight, dude. Alec Williams, thank you so much for all the support and all the love on the live chat, mate. And getting in here with all these super chats, bro. Like, thank you very much, dude. He says, my friends and I put on a Venga bus and steal buses on GTA 5. On a Venga bus? What's that? Do you mean Venga Boys? What's a Venga bus? My friends and I put on Venga bus. You mean Venga Boys? The Venga Boys are coming. Ball whipped in for Arsenal. Header on goal. It's wide of Alisson's goal there. Oh my days. That was so close from Saka there. Oh my days. Yes, that's such a good tune, Kyle Fury. Owner of a broken heart. Owner of a lonely heart. You're so right, man. That is a classic. Gwillem Garrigan, I don't think anybody wants to see that, mate. That would be murder on the dance floor, my friend. I know. I only had channel 1 to 4 back in the day. Yeah, same here. We only got cable until in like the mid-90s, Rachel. So before that, we just had the 4 channels as well. Cindy Collector says, none of these unlimited lives on some old computer games. Commodore 64, man. Commodore 64, what a system that was. Now you're talking. What a system, man. I think I remember playing like Championship Manager Italia and stuff like that on that. And loads of old school stuff. Thank you, Matt Rush. He says, smash a like for the pig. Yeah, oh, we've almost hit 75 likes, guys. Spot on. Thank you, everybody watching this video tonight. It's a random watch along for the Guna Scouser game here. So thank you for watching. Do hit that thumbs up button if you haven't done so already. That'll help this stream out a lot. And just thanks for getting involved. Get in the comments. Oh, Lemonhead. Yes, that was such a good game. He says, Pig, did you play Destruction Derby on the PS1, man? That was a game. Yeah, I think I had it on the Sega Saturn, actually, back in the day, actually, Destruction Derby. But yeah, I used to love it where you just have that bowl and then you just drive in. You just drive into the centre and then you just flip up in the air. You go right up in the air and then you fall down. And who remembers that? We just drive into the centre and then everyone just go up in the air. It's mental. Why don't they bring that game back, but like online now? Why don't they redevelop that game into like a real modern epic version of it and have it online? That would be carnage. I would love that. I'd absolutely love that. Jordan Wright says just pens. Oh, okay, Jordan. So if this game finishes 0-0, 1-1 here, it will go straight to penalties, is what you're telling me. Thank you very much for that. Chi-Wolf says, I was at my cousin's house watching teletext when Man United annihilated Arsenal 8-2 and seeing Young score magnificent goals. Man, teletext seems so weird, isn't it? I remember my dad used to call my brother the teletext kid because he was always on teletext looking at the football scores and results and stuff like that. And, yeah, it's just weird how times move on and times change, eh? Stuntman Ignition. I'm not sure if I played that one, actually, you know. Yes, I know Ryan Burberspin 9. They are getting remastered. I think they're out in a couple of days. Tony Hawk's Underground, man. Yeah, they were the absolute best. I loved those games. I played those games so much. Especially Tony Hawk's 1, 2, and 3. Like, all of those three, I just played the shit out of them. So I'm looking forward to them remastering that, actually. That would be pretty sweet. Matt Rush says invisible tanks on the Atari. Wow, mate. Now you're talking Ataris and Commodores. Some good times back then. Or I always used to play the really crappy games on like the Commodore. Like, I'll just play the one where you've got the helicopter and you've just got like one power button and you're just going along through like a cave or a cavern or something. And you've just got to like keep it going. But basically like Flappy Bird. It was basically like Flappy Bird, but with a helicopter back in the day. Who remembers that one? Nice one, guys. Jonathan Gallagher says it keeps turning off. What keeps turning off, Jonathan? Oh, my controller. Oh, no, yeah. I hate that. Lemonhead says PlayStation's like Manchester United. Came out in the 90s, had good games. Now doing trash. What do you mean came out in the 90s, bro? That's a bit harsh. This game gives me hope, says Alec Williams. Good call, yeah. I mean, these two teams have been shit today, haven't they? Arsenal and Liverpool here. Very poor from them. Very poor from them, I'd say. Matt Rush says Pong, yes. That was a classic. Who didn't play a bit of Pong? Everybody played a bit of Pong growing up. William Garrigan comments, when Arsenal bottle this, hashtag it's time to go will be trending. Hashtag Arteta out will be trending. Beata Thompson, an Xbox joystick just feels right. Xbox versus PS, who cares? But the joystick from Xbox is just on a different level. I can't explain it. I actually do agree with you. I've got bigger hands and I just feel better with it. Some of my favourite controllers of all time, I have to say Xbox 360. I think that's one of my favourites. I think the GameCube controller is one of my favourites as well, but probably second to the Xbox 360. There you go, lads. and NASA's. Or actually, Lass, I think only it's Rachel United who's the only girl in here at the moment because Eddie's gone off cooking. Shout out, I don't know where Debbie Elder, any of the other ladies of the live chat are at the minute. Who else is there? What other ladies do we have in here that frequent the live chat that I'm forgetting about? I feel like I'm forgetting about a couple of the ladies. And we're not counting Mrs. P here, obviously. Ugh. Cindy Collector, cracking game, that Gauntlet. Absolutely cracking game, mate. That whole dungeon thing we had to go in there and get... Oh, man, yeah, that used to freak me out when I was a kid, though, but it was awesome. That was such a good game. Yeah, Ryan Burberspin says, you guys should sub to Ruddy's channel for awesome streams of classic games. Absolutely, Ruddy can't game. He's one of the mods on here. You can click on him and go and sub to his channel there. I don't remember that one, Alec Williams. Flat Out 2. Don't remember that one. Who used to play Sensible Soccer? Who used to play Sensible Soccer, man? Like the Bird's Eye View one. That was bloody epic back in the day on the old Commodore or whatever. Bit of Sensible Soccer. I think you can get a mini version now of the Commodore 64, can't you? So, you know, like they've got all these mini console versions of like the SNES and the NES and the Mega Drive. I think you can get one for the Commodore 64. So that'd be pretty cool, maybe to pick one of those up. Ruddy says, I have Sensible Soccer if you guys want to see. There you go. Sensible Soccer is a classic. Greenall says, Me Pig classic. Yeah, that is such a good game, that one. Well, at the time it was, anyway. Yes, Ruddy Can't Games says penalty shootout looming. Matt Rush says
EA Sports. It's in the game.
That guy's voice is so buttery, isn't it? Like, imagine having that guy's voice.
EA Sports. It's in the game. Coming soon to a theater near you. EA Sports. It's in the game.
Yeah, Alex Funny says JJCDRK. Shout out JJCDRK, by the way. New subscriber. Hit that subscribe button, son. Or have you already been subscribed in a while? And it's full time, lads and lasses. It's full time, my friends. So we are going to have a penalty shootout by the looks of it. 1-1, it's finished, everyone. 1-1, it's finished. Penalty shootout, guys. Crikey, who do you think's going to win a penalty shootout? Stick a 1 in the live chat for Arsenal. Stick a 2 in the live chat for Liverpool. I personally think Liverpool are going to win it. We'll see. I just think that maybe they've got some cooler heads in their side, but we'll see. Maybe a bit more experience in their side. Stick a 1 in the live chat if you think Arsenal are going to win. Stick a 2 in the live chat if you think Liverpool are going to win. Lemonhead says GTA 3 was a good game, being part of the Mafia. Oh, sorry, I've lost your comment there, bro. But yeah, I agree with you. GTA 3 was good. I actually played GTA 3 after I played GTA Vice City, which is a bit weird. Most of the comments coming through here are votes for 2. Janice Johnson with a 2. Rachel Knight with a 2. Aaron Homeyard with a 2. Matty Rush with a 1. Berber with a 1. Gaz Newton with a 1. R. Kings with a 1. So look, it's very split again. We'll see what happens. If I've got to go for who do I think's going to win on the penalties, I'm going for Liverpool here. Unfortunately, I don't want them to. I want Arsenal to win, but I'm going for Liverpool here. Smash a thumbs up on it, lads and lasses. Get involved for the penalty shootout here, folks. I'll keep you up to date with what's going on in the penalty shootout. Let me just see if I can go to this. Yeah, let me just edit this real quick. Penalties. I'm just going to put penalties in the thing so everyone knows it's penalties. Right, okay, penalties. Penalties coming up, everyone. Kurt Koenig, what's going on, Kurt? Good to see you, mate. He says, I guess Liverpool. By the way, it's very nice having Kyle Fury back in the house. Kyle Fury, I know you were away from the channel a little while, but what a top lad. Kyle Fury used to be my only and first moderator, I think. But just where I didn't see it for a while, I took it away from you, Kyle. Sorry, mate. But it's great to have you back around, Kyle. You're a top lad. Really appreciate you getting in here and getting involved again, dude. G Wolf says 1-2. I don't care. You know it. Yeah, true. Who really gives a shit? But we'd rather Arsenal win, I suppose. Matt Rush says Kyle, thumbs up. Absolutely, Kyle Fury, top lad, top lad. Literally, he was, he's been helping me out on this channel for years ago. So shout out to you, Kyle Fury. Tento Cisco as well. What a name. We all love Tento Cisco in here. Thinks that Liverpool are going to win this one. Seems like it. JJCDRK says, good women's game that earlier up the Chelsea. Fair play, yeah, I didn't see that one. I did see that goal, though. I did see that goal. Pretty good strike. Questionable goalkeeping. Edith Sen says, I want Liverpool to lose, but my best friend's an Arsenal fan, and he's going to rub it in that they won 2 trophies. Yeah, every single Arsenal fan's just going to be given the big one about winning 2 trophies if they win this one. Even though it's the bloody Mickey Mouse trophy here, the Mickey Mouse shield. Everyone's just going to be banging on about that, aren't they? Matt Rush says, good goal by Millie Bright. Yeah, that was a strike and a half, that one. Rachel United says, I want Arsenal Fan TV. There you go. So you want Liverpool to win just so Arsenal Fan TV is extra melty tonight. Is that what you're on about? Yeah, that makes sense. Sorry, guys. I'm freaking ill. I've got a cold, guys. I've got a gash cold. Keep feeling fascination. Fascination. That one. Fascination. Yeah, that's right, man, Jamie. I remember that one. Lemonhead says, Pig, could you do a Fall Guys gameplay? It's a good game. Yeah, I've heard about it, mate. Yeah, actually, Cinnamon messaged me asking me about that. So shout out to First Class Gamer. I'm probably going to play a game of Fall Guys with Cinnamon on my gaming channel soon, actually. So, yeah, that's a good shout. We'll probably play a bit of Fall Guys soon. Because Cinnamon was on about that. Penalty then for Liverpool, and it's struck into the back of the net there by Mo Salah. 1-0 to Liverpool. No messing around. No chance for Martinez. Very well struck penalty there. Very powerful. And it is 1-0 to Liverpool in the penalties there. He's absolutely lashed that one in. What a calm penalty that was by Mo Salah. Reece Nelson coming up to take the penalty for Arsenal here, eh? Crikey. What the bloody hell? You bloody what, mate? Are you serious? Don't take the piece out of me. Reece Nelson? You fucking what, mate? He's gone for it. He takes a step up. And he's banged it bottom left. It's a great penalty. What a fantastic penalty. No messing around from him there. I was thinking, God, he's a bit young, bit experienced, but he just popped up and slotted that bottom left. What a penalty. Very good penalty there. Hard and to the bottom left. Very low. Good penalty. Fabinho coming up then for Liverpool. For Liverpool's second pen. Come on then, Martinez. Let's hope for an Arsenal win here. Wait, hang on a sec. Fabinho takes his shot and he slotted it away. It's into the left-hand side of the goal, sends the goalkeeper the wrong way, and Fabinho makes it 2-1 on penalties to Liverpool here. Ooh. Ryan Burbisman says, Fall Guys is rage-inducing. Ruddy Cunt Games says, is Fall Guys on Xbox One? It probably is, Ruddy. Yeah, I think it's on. I don't think it's too much either. I think it's like $14.99 or something. It's not very expensive. But yeah, I'm going to have a look into that very soon. Look, Alisson here trying to deny Arsenal the equalising penalty. Oh, that is an absolutely ridiculously nonchalant penalty there, my friends, by Saka. Sorry, that was an absolutely ridiculous nonchalant penalty. Look at that. Just absolutely sauntered up to the penalty spot, opened up his body and just slotted it past Alisson there. That was a piss take of a penalty. Brewster then for Liverpool taking their third penalty. Brewster with the penalty. Gift Moswari comments Chelsea. Here we go. Brewster with the penalty for Liverpool, and he's hit the crossbar, and he smashed it against the crossbar, and he looks absolutely in pain. Get in there. Brewster's millions, more like Brewster's pennies. Have some of that, you freaking bin dippers. Look at that. He's freaking smashed it on the crossbar. Brewster's melted, more like. Never mind Brewster's millions. Brewster's melted. Razak says, stupid Brewster. Brewster's gone out for a bloody roost. He's gone home to roost. Who knows that film, Brewster's Millions, though? I think it's got Richard Pryor in it. He's got a cell, like he inherits billions. He's got to spend it all. Wait, penalty for Arsenal, and it's slotted away there. Slotted away, no messing around. I didn't see who took the penalty. Let's see if they could give a close up. But it is a goal for Arsenal. They currently lead Liverpool on penalties here. 3 penalties to 2. Yeah, Ian Greenhouse's classic film, Brewster's Millions. Classic. Minamino, the man who got the equaliser for the Scousers just before the end of the game, who came on off the subs bench. He steps up, Minamino with the penalty, and he's in the back of the net there, and it's a good penalty. Sort of down the middle there, no messing around for Minamino. And Minamino turned himself into Minami there. Because he's lashed it down the middle, no messing, just proper power on it. And guess who it is coming up for Arsenal right now? It's David Luiz. It's David Luiz, guys. The ultimate melter of the moment. Smash that like button, get involved. Still it's time to vote. Stick a 1 in the live chat if you think Arsenal are going to win this penalty shootout. Stick a 2 in the live chat if you think Liverpool are going to win this penalty shootout. Liverpool look like they're going to go out though, because of course they have missed one. Brewster's missed one. David Luiz steps up for Arsenal and he smashes one down the middle. Into the roof of the net almost, high and down the middle there. Alisson dives to his right and David Luiz gives them the advantage here. Advantage to Arsenal. 4 penalties for them. If Liverpool don't score this next one, then they're out. Then they're out. So Liverpool have to score this penalty. It's Jones with the penalty. Jones with the penalty for Liverpool. He's got to score this. Martinez is chatting shit. He's chatting shit. Martinez is chatting shit on the line. He's chatting shit to him. And he takes his penalty and he slotted it bottom left. It's a good penalty there by Jones. Not Phil Jones, but another Jones. It is, it's a really good penalty there, to be fair to him. And he's just slotted it low into the left. And Martinez was talking some serious shit. And he's just literally put the best penalty in of the whole penalty shootout, to be honest. That was as cool as it gets in terms of a penalty, don't you reckon? What's going on, Mist Elite? Mist Elite says, oof. Shout out, Mist Elite. Gaz Newton getting in there with that Phil Jones emoji. Let's see if we can smash 90 likes on the stream, guys. Smash a thumbs up if you haven't done so already. That'll help us out loads. Here's Aubameyang with his run-up. He's just about to have his chance here to win the shield for Arsenal. Aubameyang! Oh, and it's in there. It's in there. And Aubameyang wheels off in celebration. He goes over to Martinez, gives him a big man hug. And Aubameyang is kind of poetic because he's the man that scored the goal for Arsenal. He is the man to score the penultimate penalty that stops Liverpool winning the cup, or the shield, the community shield. And now Arsenal are celebrating their tits off like they've just won the bloody Champions League. Look at how they're celebrating. Oh my days. Fair enough though, you know, it's a bit of silverware. They've done the double now. Arsenal fans are going to say they've done the double now, which is bloody sickening, man. Arsenal fans are going to say they've done the double. How horrible is that? But they kind of have done the double. I mean, not really, because this is technically the start of the next season. But really, they've just won the FA Cup and now they've won the Community Shield. So it's the Mickey Mouse double, but sort of, not really. Ian Greenall says a nice 350 quid get in. Did you just win 350 quid on that, Ian Greenall? Mate, nice one, bud. That is a great win you just got there, pal. Kyle Fury says, this is why I hate shootouts. Mate, that was pretty intense, wasn't it? They just made one mistake there. Brewster's hit the crossbar, and now Brewster's minions turned into Brewster's melted, and Liverpool have melted out this competition. Rach United says, done more than us. Yeah, unfortunately, if you're looking at silverware this season, they have done more than us, which is a big shame. Yeah, that's spot on, Ian Greenall. Get in there, come on. Yes, stick a thumbs up in the live chat for Ian Greenall for winning 350 big ones at the expense of the Scousers. Come on, Ian Greenall. Smash that thumbs up in the live chat, everybody. Yes, Razerk says, yes, Ian, lad. Up the Gunners, says JTTCURK, or whatever it is. Fair play to you. Yeah, no, that was a good win for Arsenal. Look, in all honesty, they deserved it. I think Liverpool were pretty shit today. Liverpool have been shite in this game. And if you looked at how they have come back after lockdown, they've not been too impressive, really. Certainly not compared to the start of the season. And if you actually also look at how they performed today over the course of the game, they were just bang average. They didn't create enough. They didn't take any of their chances. Arsenal had better chances. Arsenal should have wrapped the game up earlier on. Ha ha! Look at Alisson Becker. Yeah, piss off, mate. Have a little cry. I love seeing Liverpool players look sad. Get in there, my son. That's right, Aubameyang. Smile, lad. Freaking smile right in their face. But anyway, I do like to see that. Aubameyang's got a very infectious smile. He's sort of one of those players that, you know, I just don't really dislike him. I know that's a bit weird, but I just don't really dislike him. I sort of just like him. He seems like a nice bloke. I'd kind of like to have him at Manchester United, I'm not going to lie. Who would take Aubameyang at Manchester United? Put a 1 in the live chat if you would like to see Aubameyang at Manchester United. Put a 2 in the live chat if you would not. Danny Hustle, thank you for that, mate. He says, I can see Arsenal improve so much. Arteta is so good. They have a better team than us right now. They win silverware. Ollie needs to start with a trophy. So many pundits critique Ollie and said he can't win a trophy. I definitely think Ole Gunnar Solskjaer could win a trophy. He's got to the latter stages of a few tournaments. I know it's all about getting that win and getting the trophy, though, which is ultimately how you are judged. But he's only been in it a little while. Give him a bit more time. He'll win some trophies, I think. But you can't deny Arteta's done a very good job winning the couple of things that he's already done for Arsenal with this team. Kyle Fury says, I won't blame Brewster on that. He just came on the pitch and probably did have enough time to warm up for the shootout. Fair point, yeah, fair point. He just wasn't really in it on the zone. He hit the crossbar as well, like he wasn't absolutely miles away. Lots of ones in the live chat here. Lots of ones coming in the live chat. Nice one. So you would take Aubameyang at Manchester United by the sounds of it. Gary McMusic says, ecstatic pig, get in there. 1-1-1-1-1. Top man, Gary McMusic. Thank you for stopping by and getting in here too, mate. We've got a great comment here from Egem Birdie Botterov. What a great name. Egem Birdie Botterov, everyone. Comments, Arsenal, something, something, something. Obviously an Arsenal fan. He's loving it. Fair play. I'm pretty happy Arsenal won myself just to stop Liverpool winning. Rach United says, pints on Ian. Ian Greenall, you shouldn't have told everyone now. Everyone wants a pint now. Buster Cherry says, how about that Arsenal side? Mate, fair play to Arsenal, man. And your team, Buster Cherry. Like, respect, man. Like, good performance. Really well organised defensively. Certainly compared to Liverpool. I thought you've defended them off the park. Really good on the counter. Let's just have a look at the stats of the game, actually, at the end, just to see how it went down in terms of the stats. Let's have a look. So, it's finished. The game is finished with... Let's have a look at the match stats here for... Oh, it's actually very similar to the half-time stats. In fact, it's the same. So, look, 60% possession to Liverpool, 40 to Arsenal. Doesn't mean a thing. Possession doesn't mean you jack. 15 shots to Arsenal's 8. Also, shots don't mean jack. 4 shots on target for Liverpool, 2 shots for Arsenal. But ultimately, it's finished 1-1 and Arsenal have held it together for the penalties. So fair play, that goal by Aubameyang was deserving of a win, if you ask me. That was a brilliant individual goal by Aubameyang. And Liverpool just managed to get themselves back into it because they are a good team. But it wasn't a good performance by Liverpool today by any stretch of the imagination. They are shite, aren't they? They are shite. Melt fever on the go, any hay fever meltiness going on, but it seems like it. Rocky for life, how you doing there, Rocky? Addict Rahman as well says, congratulations, Arsenal fans. Yeah, look, you know, they could do with a little bit of good news, the Arsenal fans, to be fair. They've had a pretty ropey however many years. I mean, the last time they won the Premier League was what? Was it 2003, 2004? It was somewhere around then. It's a long-ass time ago, my friends. They could do with a little bit of fake silverware at the moment. Fool's gold, so to speak. You know, just to paper over the cracks a little bit for them. Alfonso Davidson says, and to imagine United have a better team and we're not even winning trophies. Yeah, it's arguable. But that's not always a good indicator. Cup runs and cup performances... A shit team can win a cup. That's just how it goes. If they turn up on the day and have a good performance every single time, then you know what? They can get the upset. But over the course of a league, that's when you see the real quality and that's the real test. But look, Arsenal are not as good a team as Manchester United right now. I know Arteta has improved them. I know they are good, but they're just not as good a team as United right now. I don't care what anyone says. Look, they finished 8th. We finished 3rd. They're definitely not as good a team as us. But in a cup game, they can beat us. Yeah, in a cup game, they could beat anybody. That's cup football, guys. Buster Cherry says, Klopp to Barcelona to replace Kerman already. I would love it if something like that happened, though, if Barcelona came knocking at Liverpool for Klopp, because he has been really good for them, to be fair. And it would just be great to see them melt off after Klopp left. Buster Cherry says, better fool's gold than no gold like United Pig. That's not strictly true, is it? Because, you know, even recently we've won silverware. We won the Europa League under Jose, FA Cup under Louis van Gaal. You know, we have won things. Look, okay, not this season. I get what you're saying there, Buster. You've already done that with Arsenal. Nice one. But, you know, like I say, you've got to go back to the bloody Invincibles for the last time Arsenal won the Premier League. So don't even come at me, bro. Don't even come at me. Illy United says, I just seen results. Corona Pool lost in pens. Nice one there, dude. Yeah, Kyle Fury says, I'm going to head off now. Enjoyed the stream, pig. Thank you so much, Kyle Fury, for getting in here today, lad. Great to see you, pal. Don't be a stranger, man. Get in here whenever you can. It's always a pleasure to have you in here. Thank you for watching. You have a great day, Kyle Fury, everybody. Kyle Fury. Brother of Titan Fury there. Aston Martin comments says, United have been shit since Sir Alex effed off. Yeah, like, look, it's easy to say that because it's true, because we've been garbage since Fergie left. Everyone knows that. It's a big transitional period. We've got the Glazers holding us back. It's a nightmare situation for any manager at the club. That's why I think Solskjaer's done a good job, because it would be a tough job for anybody. Thank you very much, G Wolf United. Comments, come on guys and gals, smash a like and trend the pig on your socials. Thank you, G Wolf United. Yeah, please do hit that thumbs up button if you have not done so already. That will help this channel and this stream out to the 10th degree. And also, thank you for just watching and getting involved today, everyone, and getting involved in the live chat. We've had a lot of good bants, talked a lot of shite. I feel like I've talked myself into being more ill, because definitely at the end of this stream, compared to the start of the stream, my throat is absolutely raw, and I've got all phlegm coming out of me again now, guys. So I'm ill. I'm actually ill. I hate to admit it, but I'm a bit ill at the moment. Paulie says Jose was a walking explosion. Yeah, you're right, and he imploded in the end. Jonathan Gallagher says, do you believe in the coronavirus, pig? Bit of a question there, Jonathan. I do believe in the coronavirus, Jonathan, yes. Buster Cherry says, gotta go check out my Chigs Arsenal live stream. Take care, Piggy. Nice one there. Thank you very much, Buster Cherry, getting in here. Congratulations to you and any Arsenal fans who have won today. You know, you have won the Community Shield. They're going to celebrate it like it's the Champions League. You can see that with how their players are gallivanting around with that shield right there. I mean, of course, they would be doing that, but they're absolutely milking this for everything, aren't they? They're milking it for everything. Thank you so much, Matty the Rush Meister. He says, great show, guys. And Dennis Johnson says, feel better, pig. Thank you very much, Dennis Johnson. Shout out to you. What's everyone's plans for the rest of the evening, then? Devil of a Red says, is Poltergeist and his mate Voodoo Chitty about? They're actually not. No, where are they? That's a surprise, isn't it? Where's the resident Liverpool trolls of the channel, man? Like, it's a surprise. Devil of a Red, where are they, mate? Where's Poltergeist? And where's Voodoo Chitty? You make a great point, man. Matt Rush says, no devil funny, that isn't it? I know, they're not in here at all. No Voodoo Chili. They come on every single video chatting shit. And here they are when Arsenal beat them and knock them, or not knock them out, but win the Community Shield instead of them. And they're nowhere to be seen. Stevie Mac comments, would you take Donny van der Beek, pig? 100%, dude. 100%. We need some players, man. He seems like a good option. Why the hell not? Jonathan Gallagher says, watching you play FIFA Legend. Okay, yeah, we'll be live about 9 PM for the FIFA then, folks. We're gonna play some FIFA. I'm not sure if it's gonna be on this channel or the gaming channel yet, but we're definitely gonna do it tonight, even if I am feeling ill. So do us a favour and smash the like button, subscribe to this channel, click the link in the description as well. Go over and subscribe to the gaming channel, because I'm not sure which channel I'm gonna do it on yet. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on what happened in this game. Come back when this video's finished and comment your thoughts on the game. Devil of a Red, thank you for getting in here. Razerk as well says, play some Modern Warfare Warzone, some Call of Duty Warzone, and then wait for your stream, pig. Fair play, yeah, nice, sounds decent, mate. Have a good time playing that. I might have to give that a go soon. That's the free one, right? K-Am says, bunch of melts celebrating the Mickey Mouse Cup. I know, K-Am. There's literally like they just won the Champions League or the World Cup or something. It's pathetic. Dennis Johnson says, baseball and basketball games on the telly. Who's interested in that, Dennis Johnson? No, I'm just kidding. Each to their own. iPoddy24 says, pig's looking sexy. I'm not going to lie. Really? Hang on, what's going on with this shit here? Oh, sorry, guys. I didn't realise there was a big, like, weird apparition. There's an apparition. Coming in the bloody picture. Sorry, guys. I've had a bit of an issue with the green screen today. That's weird. It's because the sun's really shining on it. Anyway, never mind. Whatever. The stream's almost done. There's a bloody apparition coming through the window. Okay, I'm going to leave it there then, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good couple of hours. I'll see you in a bit for that gaming stream then. Subscribe to this channel if you're not subscribed. Subscribe to Flying Pig Gaming if you're not subscribed. Click the bell icon to be notified when we go live. I'll be doing a FIFA stream later. Come and join me. It'll be a laugh. We'll hopefully get Manchester United back on track in the career mode anyway. Don Diglione is going to have his way. Man, I feel rough as fuck now. It's not good. I probably feel ill, man. Oh, shit. Anyway, right then, you legends. I'll see you in a bit. Thank you for watching. So, Arsenal just got the Community Shield, got their grubby little hands on the Community Shield. They've just beaten Quiverful and made them quiver like a bunch of fools in penalty shootout. and knocked them out and won the Community Shield. So there you go. Thank you to everybody that's watched. Shout out to all the people that's still in here at the end. Illy United, Devil of a Red, Matty Rush, Tento Cisco, Ryan Burberspin 9, Adovitz. He says, see you in the Don tonight. Nice one, Adovitz. Top man. See you then. Matty Rush, Razak, everybody, thanks for watching. Right, okay, I'm going to leave it there. Look at this shit. Look at this bullshit green screen. It's crap. Why is that happening like that? Looks like some weird... Oh... Alright then guys, I'll see you in a bit. Thanks for watching. This is The Pig. I'll see you later. Like, subscribe, comment, leave that like rating if you haven't done so already. Follow me on social media at Mr. Flying Pig HD or Flying Pig United. Check out the website flyingpigunited.com for United news and football news in general. Links in the description. Shout out G Wolf, Matty Rush, Razak, Jonathan Gallagher, Aaron Homer, Dennis Johnson, everybody at the end here. Thank you so much for getting in here. This is The Pig. I'll see you on the next one. Take it easy. I'm not going to snort because it would be a phlegm swallowing situation. See you on the next one. Oh.